Can y'all hear me? Huh? Okay, so y'all heard me. Okay, so this is the what happened intel. It's a lot going on. Hold on. My bad. I had to do something. Hey, intel. It's been a lot going on. I just left Jada and Fabi arguing Jada in chat. Hot fries. They was over there fighting. I'm not I pretty in pink. I ain't even talk about that. I came out because I went over there to Cookie Live and Cookie was dragging. And she was dragging the girl Ali. Now Ali, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you said on my platform. But girl, Cookie drugged the hell out of you. Tiffany, I'm not really sure. Yep, yep. So I'm not sure if she knows, but I came live because Kiki said that she was gonna come over here, and I was trying to go live a little earlier because she said that she goes to sleep. People get paid for dragging people in the black sector. That's why I laugh. Well, Ali, I don't know what happened. Is there anything that you say? Hey, Intel's coming in. Is there anything that you said that made her wanted to like cuss you out? Do you know why she cussed you out? What did you say for Cookie to cuss you out? Like, that's what I'm confused on. Like, what did you say to her? So that's why I came live earlier because Cookie said that she be going to sleep and stuff. So I was like, let me go live at a decent time so she'll end up going to sleep. And I guess it's to come cuss you out, Ali. I'm not sure, or to have a conversation. All I know is that something that you said to Cookie really pissed her off. And are you saying somebody paid Cookie to cuss you out? Like she said, I stopped going to her chat. Like before who knows what, so she won't get my click in the view. So are you saying somebody paid Cookie to cuss you out? Cause that's what it sounds like she's saying. Who getting cussed out? I didn't say that. You didn't say what? I'm confused. Dazzle, it's a whole lot going on. Dazzle, it's a whole lot going on. But before we get into the Cookie and the alley situation, girl, did y'all see how Runny Q got cussed out by Miss Olivia? Did y'all see how she got cussed out? She did. Ali, you was in her chat. You know why she went ham on you. You know how to curse. Now, Ali, don't play with him. Hey, where's Shanti? Running cute getting cussed out right now. You lying, lady nigga, she getting cussed out right now. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Ooh, child. Why did I have to go live? I'm not going live. Anytime there's some intel popping off, do not ask me to go live. Y'all got me coming live just so I can be over here talking to y'all when I could have been over there in Olivia the Orc bushes, listen to her and Running Q fall like I told you, hoes. I told you. Girl, I told you, hoes. Now this stuff, that wasn't no friend fight. That wasn't no friend fight. I told you, bitches, that they did not like each other. Did not tell you. Soon as Ronnie Q felt like she was coming for her, guess what she did? Now, what's funny is when the whole spicy dicey situation popped off, Ronnie Q this whole time knew that spicy dicey wasn't no white woman. But Olivia, and she allowed Olivia To go, I think that's why Olivia really mad. Because this whole time she been accusing. Okay, this is the reason why her narrative don't work no more. Because this is the reason why she felt like with all of us content creators. It's because, hey, darling, it's because of Spicy Dicey. Because she felt like Spicy Dicey was a white woman for the things that Spicy Dicey saying. And what gets me is like a lot of black folks act like black folks don't say the most fucked up shit out their mouth about their own people. But that's what Olivia thought. But what's interesting is how Ronnie Q also knew that Spicy Dicey was a black woman, but yet she helped Olivia spin that whole narrative when the whole thing had popped off when it came to me, Lady Nika, my bestie, and Black. Olivia mad. Yep, she also mad because she felt like, hey, BL. She felt like Running Q was over there in Stomp Down's channel, in the Amen section. So Olivia cussed OG out, Running Q. Yep, she ain't no OG, but yeah, she cussed her out. She cussed her out, and Running Q cussed her back out. Now she finally had. Now she knew I was gonna be watching. She knew I was gonna be watching, so she had to go for ball, and she had to cuss Olivia back out. But it really looked like she didn't want to cuss Olivia out. It looked like she didn't want to cuss Olivia out at all. How did Running Q know Spicy Dicey wasn't white? Because of Levon being over there, it was like, yes, this just happened. BL like 5 minutes ago. This just happened like 5 minutes ago. Olivia said she had screenshots of her in the Amen section. Yes, Lady Nika, she did say that, but Running Q hit the link and told her, Ronnie Q hit the link and told her that she wasn't in the Amen session to the thing that Stuck Down was saying. She was in the Amen session about the pork chop. Stump Down mentioned some pork chops, so that's what she was talking about. But Olivia still felt like she shouldn't have been in the live chat in the Amen section. Girl, you know this is juicy what they say. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what they say. This is some funny shit. Olivia went live to talk shit to Stop Down, and she saw Running Cute in the chat in the Amen section. Now somebody go over there and tell Running Cute to come give me the exclusive. I just said, did she want to give? Did she want to give me the exclusive now? I told her. I told her that her Olivia was gonna fall out. I told her this shit. She ain't listen. So all I can do is rub it in her face. Like, girl, this is some hilarious shit. All I can do is rub it in her face because I literally told her up on my platform 2 months ago that her and Olivia did not like each other and that they being fake about that whole is that the amen section? Yes, Allie, yes, that they wasn't real friends and that Olivia didn't give two fucks about her like how she thinks Olivia do. She tried to argue me down of not that's not what it was. But tonight proves that exactly what it was. Olivia didn't like Running Q at all. She never did. Oh my gosh, look at Rita. Look at this demon pig. Oh, you fucking idiot. Why didn't you just whack the hell out of you did? Just let it go, you did. Oh my god, y'all, this demon pig look a hot fucking mess. My bad, y'all. I'm telling her that goodbye. Right? I told her this. So let me finish because BL is being impatient. Olivia said that Ronnie Q was over there and stumps down live in the Amen section. And Olivia was on her live talking about it. And she wanted to know what was up with the subliminals from Ronnie Q. So Ronnie Q hit the link. And Ronnie Q said that she wasn't in the Amen section when Stunt Down was talking about Olivia. She was talking about the pork chops. How you letting the demon beat your ass like this? Come on now, kill the shit. Now why is you lying on the reels? Olivia is pissed the fuck out. Like, and you could tell that they had a whole big old falling out. Now I'm gonna be honest though. I felt like Olivia was actually doing the most with Running Q. Because like if the girl telling you that she ain't in the chat laughing to anything that's been said about you and it's about something else that's in the chat, why are you in your feelings about it? Why are you so upset with her to the point where you gotta go off on the girl and then you brought up some shit with Spicy Dicey. See, then she said it was just about Stump Down, but then turned around and then brought up the Spicy Dicey thing. And that's why Run Q came back because she said that she had a phone call, so that's why she came back, but she heard what Olivia said. How did my bestie do a list tonight? I'm not even. I don't think she did. I don't even know Stump Down Olivia goes so far back with therapy. I didn't know neither, so she drugged me for no reason. Well, you always getting drugged. It's deadly, I see. It's very, very deadly. It's very deadly. And then Olivia brought up the simple fact when Running Q got off the live that she told her that she knew about Spicy Dicey. She said that she knew Olivia said that Ronnie Q told her that she knew who Spicy Dicey was. Um, Ronnie Q said that she told her she knew who Spicy Dicey was because both of them be over there on Lipstick Alley. And she knows for a fact that over there in Lipstick Alley, Spicy Dicey is not a white woman. She even went into saying that Olivia was out here accusing somebody of being a white woman, an interloper, and this was a black girl. She went into the black woman whole rent thing too, girl. I was surprised at Ronnie Q. Like, you went into that whole rent, called her out on her bullshit. No, they're not cool no more. They're not cool. But girl, I'm done talking. Let me go ahead on and drop this link because child, it's some drama. Some drama. Allie, can you hit this link? Because girl, I don't know what's going on. He spicy is not white. But see, unpopular opinion, for some reason, Olivia believes in her heart that Spicy Dicey is white. And for some reason, I don't know why out of everybody, out of every troll page, hey Aisha, she allows Spicy Dicey to get under her skin, which is why she brought up Spicy Dicey into Ronnie Q's face. And Ronnie Q like, hold on, bitch, because I'm the one who told you that Spicy Dicey wasn't white. And even though you knew I told you this, you still ran with the narrative that Spicy Dicey, a black woman, is a white woman. You did that. That's what she told Olivia. You the one who did that. You the one who accused a black woman of being a white woman when she not. But my thing is, Olivia is really, really mad about Spicy Dicey not being white. Like, why does she want Spicy Dicey to be white so bad? Why does she want this that girl to be white? I don't understand this shit. We got another thing to be for everybody. Oh, I don't know. Be mad ever since Run the Q started coming over here. Sherry, I don't think that she was mad about that at all, to be honest. Girl, I'm trusting this you. Allie,
Oh wait, let me turn my off. Sorry.
why
All
does
right.
it matter? Oh, girl, you got a lot of your sound loud as hell.
Oh, is it? I turned my Bluetooth off. That's probably why.
When y'all find out I am green, don't say nothing. She want to be right. Yeah, she want to be right. Hold on, Allie. I'm sorry about that.
No,
She
you're
wants to be right. She wants to be right about a Spicy Dicey being a white woman because it fits a narrative. It fits a narrative as to why she fell out with all of us too. And because Running Q done exposed that she told Olivia herself that Spicy Dicey was black. And my thing is, even though she told Olivia that Spicy Dicey was black, she still ran with the narratives with Olivia when Olivia came for all of us with that whole Spicy Dicey situation. Oh, I do not care about Olivia being doxxed. Okay, I do not care about that. Okay, y'all need to stop telling me about people being doxxed because I ain't gonna go see it. But Allie, why did you get cussed out?
What happened? Say it again. Oh,
Or
why did I
why
get
did
cussed out?
you get
Oh, because more than less, she probably got paid for doing it. People they pay to get me roasted, in the black sector because if they don't like me for some reason because I'm not one of those people who's a cult follower. I don't do the things that people want me to do. I can't be controlled and I can't be manipulated. So people will sit up there and pay a person to go after me. Or if I say something that, that's on my mind. That's it, that's all. But they'll pay people over in that sector.
so you saying that Cookie got paid to come for you?
That's what I believe.
Why? I mean, how and why?
Because there are some people who I haven't been over to their channels in a very long time because I'm looking at new novel like things and everything like that. I don't want to hear about the beef that people have been having for 3 years. I'm not entertained by that anymore. Like people saying the same damn thing over and over and over again. And people will pay people in the black sector. If they're a good roaster, you get paid for
What?
cussing a bitch out.
So you feel like she came for you? You didn't say anything. She just coming for you because somebody paid her over there in the black sector to come for you.
That's what I believe. Yes, correct.
So, a question: if she was to hit the link to have this conversation with you, would you leave the link or would you have the conversation?
No, I'd stay on, but there's no conversation to be had. I mean, she made her money. She made her money. Good for her. I even sent her money. I was just like, this is a great roast. This is a great roast. It was funny. Even Clyde even, piggybacked on it, like talking about, oh, Allie and everything. People are upset that I've made it over to the beef sector and I'm not even over here like that. I just have my faves that I watch. I'm not beef sector material. I don't go out cursing people out and everything like that. That's why sometimes when I get caught off guard, it sounds like weird, like, oh, white girls cursing me out or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But I know it comes with the territory. because these people will triangulate you so quick. Like, first of all, you hate this person, and then all of a sudden, like, you see something's going rocky with this person, and then you start to pit these people together, and I don't have time for that. I'm too, like, it's silly. It's silly, but I do like the good roast. I'm gonna pay somebody to roast me on my birthday. You best to believe it. Next month. Because I do love a good laugh and a good roast. I ain't even gonna lie. Even when it's like me, all this dumb bullshit, that people be doing. I don't have time for it. I really don't. At the end of the day, what are we bringing to the table? That's how I feel.
I mean, um, I really don't believe that she got paid to go back and forth with you. I think she just cuts you out because something you have done, in
I
my
haven't.
opinion.
She actually said, you stop coming to my channel.
Right.
Before I was one of her favorite mods. Her words, not mine. I
So
was
you
one of
the
her
so
favorite. Go ahead.
she just take your moderator stick, or she been took your moderator stick?
No, she's been took my yeah, she's been took my wrench, and I have no problem with that. It's the issue that she has. Like, I haven't done anything personally to her, but there's an issue with her and ZX, which I'm not even involved with. I've steered clear from a lot of different channels in the past few weeks. And I mean, when they start talking about something that interests me, then I'll pop on. But that's it. It's not like a big deal though, Pizarro. I know you want to make it like this big thing, but it's really not. It's just what
I didn't make it a big thing. She told me about it, and she was going off on you, and I just wanted to know what did you say, hey Miss T, for you to get cussed out.
you don't have to do anything to get cussed at. For real. I promise
So
you.
why did she take your moderator in?
No, she said that she was doing that because she wanted to take, because, for example, I have a lot of wrenches on my channel or whatever, but and sometimes it just gets too much, so you want like the closest people who have been day ones with you, to have a wrench. I mean, she gave me a wrench freely. I didn't ask for one at all. I didn't pay for one at all. And I mean, she gave me a wrench, and I mean, she took it, but at the same time, I came back to her channel all the
Mm-hmm.
time. And I mean, she was even roasting somebody that I, really like in the black sector or whatnot. And, I mean, I mean, that shit happens. People fall out, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know what.
What is this Kermit talking about on the screen, Ali?
Let me see. It was not about you being a mod. The fact that you played in that man's wife's face. I don't know who's. I don't play in nobody's man's face or wife's face. One second, Pizarro, can you talk? Let me answer the phone for my husband. One second.
Y'all go get Cookie. She wanted me to let her know when I go live. So y'all go get Cookie, cause I can't give no opinions on this because to be honest, I really hey Holly Q, I really don't know. I really don't understand what is going on. Hey Nina, this stuff, Chanel,
Sorry about that.
Tiffany, Jessica, our girls, Levine, Voodoo, Nina, Nikki, Dolly, Isha, Gigi, W. Jackson. Hey, everybody. Sister, Gigi, Joanna, Naturally Butter, Miss Shorty, 35, Dazzle. Who else? I think I got everybody.
I don't know if
Gigi, Drika, say it again, Sis. I think that was about it. I saw. Okay, go ahead. So now Cookie Alley have beef. Oh wait, so you've been live for 30 minutes and it's so much going on. I've been live for 30 minutes, Bestie. Ooh, child, yes. Bestie, it's so much going on, girl. I'm trying to get. If anybody, well, how about you go get her? Shit, Ali, I don't know. She told me that she was gonna come hit my link when I come live tonight. To
oh no,
address it.
she'll go off when I drop down, she'll come on probably.
So you think that she ain't gonna come up with you want being up here?
Probably, yeah, yeah. Because I mean, there's nothing that me and her need to sort out. Like, I don't have a problem with her, and that's the thing. People want to make me have a problem. I'm not gonna have a problem with you if I don't have a problem with you. You know? I mean,
So but
it
I'm
is what it
confused.
is.
So Cookie just came out and just dragged you because you be over here. I mean, Ali, I really don't believe that she dragged you just because you be over here. For the simple fact that she was over here
So you
first.
think that something? No, you think that there's something that I did to make her drag me?
I ain't saying that she did anything as far as you may have said an opinion and she may have not liked it. That's what I mean. But as far as
Yeah,
just
but it.
you being in my chat, well,
Yeah, I
can
mean,
y'all
I'm not
go get?
over.
Well, can you go get Cookie then? Because I mean, I only can hear what Ali said and getting Ali side to be honest. So, hey, Philly girl, Nunu. So this is
How am
what
I
Ali
playing
B
in this
said.
girl's face? That's what I want to know. I really do. She asked me a question. She asked me to hit the panel. How am I playing in anybody's face? That makes no sense. Think about that. I'm not trying to, clout chase and trying to like, Bizarro, let me up, let me up. Let me hit the panel. Let me hit the panel and take over your show. You're asking
Is that
me.
what people saying?
I'm sorry.
People, is people saying that?
No, I think that people they are because some people get clowned when they come over to the beef sector. Now, I've gotten my fair share of
How
trolls.
the hell they get clown coming over here?
Well, because some people, I'm not saying you, Pizarro. I'm saying like the
I'm talking
subscribers
about
will
you.
clown. No. The subscribers will clown some of the people from the black sector and everything like that. And people are intimidated by that. But me, when I come here, I sit my ass down, I listen to what's being said, and I don't really voice my opinion. I say hi to the people that I'm very familiar with or whatever, and that's it. I don't really have like, much of an opinion about what you guys do over here unless I'm involved in it in some type of way. But and some people don't like that because some people will force themselves on you. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to force myself on you. Some people will force themselves on you here in the beef sector. Well, the black sector, I will say, they'll force themselves on people in the beef sector, and it becomes like obvious, like way obvious. So it's just like, well, why has Allie been over there for so long and nobody has clowned her, nobody has done this to her, and all of a sudden I'm the one who's getting attacked, but yet nobody has attacked Allie. So I mean, it's kind of like an envy kind of thing, and it's just like, just leave me alone, let me be. I don't start nothing with nobody. You don't. I
Um,
haven't.
they say they saying that it has nothing to do with the beef sector.
Yeah, it doesn't. None of it has anything to do with the beef sector. But the thing is, um, it has to do. I mean, and I haven't even been live for like almost like 3 weeks now. But the thing is, people, they see who are liked and who isn't liked. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
way that I see it. I don't know, this grown folks funeral, that's a troll from the black sector. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, it is what it is. I mean, we all have trolls.
Smash it. Smash it. Yo, whew, thank you, pizza. BL was shooting at me. I'm going on mute.
Yeah, because BL said that you was doing something. What did you say on
I
your
didn't
live about
do anything. The fuck? I had to beam me up, Scotty, to go for cover. This bitch is shooting at me. What? Talk,
They said you
bitches.
probably
Talk. Talk. I'm just here for
you
cover.
gonna let me calm down.
Yeah,
You
talk.
probably
Talk, bitch. I'm just
oh
here
my god, shut the fuck up, Trish.
for okay.
They said that you probably haven't shown your ass yet over here, Allie. I'll be here waiting for when you do. Well, I mean, she done already done show her ass. She done cussed Trish out.
And I'll do it again, but I'll let her talk.
Bitch, I'm only up here for cover. Do you not understand English? BL is
You know,
shooting at you. I'm
but
only
you know,
here for cover. I'm just here for cover. I ain't talking. I'm here to listen and not to get shot at by BL. Fuck that hoe. Break yourself, cuz. The fuck?
we don't. I don't know. They said we ain't seen. What is we supposed to see of Allie though? What is there?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we missing?
Yeah, what are you guys missing? Tell us, trolls. What are they missing? Everybody has seen every single thing about me.
Call her out. What is y'all talking? Girl, they talk about something totally different, girl.
I
Girl,
know
they
it,
talk about what is they? Why they keep bringing up this on the comment?
like the man's
Right?
wife. Yeah, explain. I know you are annoying, Allie. Okay, cool. All right, fine.
Dragging your dragging you with your ops, and then saying she don't remember because she was drunk.
That makes no fucking
That's
sense.
this is
You gotta bring receipts when you say some stupid shit like that, for real. I mean,
they
stop.
said I'm paying your
Don't pull
enemies
it.
right now.
Don't pull it. For example, Pizarro, if I
And
like you, I'm not gonna be, you know, even if I like your op, I'm not gonna be in your ops like, you know, panel talking about you or in their chat talking about you. People are so stupid. They want to hear what they want to hear and make up shit that they want to make up. I don't play those type of games. It's stupid.
You know, I'm getting in the heebie-jeebies for being up here with you too. I think I'm gonna just get down and
Great. Thank you.
she
Ain't no
didn't leave. I made her leave. Bye, Trish. Since you gonna want to get down, ho. Bye. Oh, we didn't ask her to come up here.
yeah, I mean it wasn't even about her. But anyway, um yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what am I fake on? Like all these people. I mean, even Clyde, she was trying to drag me. She only wasted 5 minutes on me, you know, about some stupid shit. And then she was just like, you know, corrected, you know, Cookie when she was just like, yeah, me and Allie never had no type of like relationship. Come on now. A lot of this stuff people put sauce on just to sway an audience. See, I don't deal like that. It's just like just be real. Just be real with it. And then have the nerve to call me fake. It's cute. It's cute, but it won't work.
Okay, for those of y'all that's confused and just getting in here, let me tell y'all what's going on. I was over there in Cookie Live, listening to her live. She was dragging Allie. Now I came in at the end of when she was dragging Allie, and she just went on about Allie and shit she did and all that stuff while she dragging her. And then she talked about my platform. I was there when you was on my platform and stuff like that. But I'll be at the arcades and stuff, so I ain't really get to listen to her whole entire live. She told me that when I go live, if she's still up, well, she said she gonna stay up. She usually go to sleep early, but she was gonna stay up and come over here and hit the link to address some shit pertaining to Allie. Allie is the one that's up here on the live now that's talking to y'all, telling y'all about what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that she do not know why.
Yeah, because I don't speak about Cookie at all.
Why did you get cussed out? It's on the
You never
thing.
know why you get cursed out. Some people like, I mean, for example, well, I wouldn't even do that, but I was about to say, well, I mean, I have no idea. I honestly don't. I really don't. And I know once I jump down, she'll probably, hit the link or whatnot. I don't have any issue with Cookie. I thought her drag was funny. I
Mhm.
sent her a cash app. I said, I would love, for her to drag me on my birthday, like a roast. You know what I'm saying? The roast of Allie. See, I don't get like all in my feelings about shit like that. And that's what people think that I should do, that I should get in my feelings. I don't. I love a good roast.
Okay, so all these people cussed her out, but why did they all cuss her out though?
Yeah. Please tell me.
And I have cussed y'all out, y'all. Well, that's a lie, Aisha. I done cussed y'all out and told y'all why.
Right. Yeah, yeah. There has to be a reason. She specifically said, Cookie specifically said today, she said that I no longer go into her chat anymore because I wasn't going into her chat, and she saw me over in ZX's chat, and you know that they have a quarrel going on or whatnot, and that's why she was upset with me. That's why I became annoying, and she hates my laugh. But before, I was one of her favorite mods, and she really appreciates the fact that I am a free spirited person, and I can go anywhere that I want to without even picking sides and do my damn thing. And I do the same thing over in the beef sector. I have no idea who you are not a fan of, Pizarro. And I mean, it's not any of my business. I like who I like. That's it. That's all.
So I guess it's because of you be coming over here in the B section.
That could be an issue, but like I said, some people will pay another person to drag somebody because they're offended because they are not, you know, in the beef sector, or can actually have a fucking conversation and kick it or whatnot.
They
I mean,
said, didn't the T just cuss you out for being wishy washy?
yes, exactly,
Why
yes,
would
and
she
that's
cuss you out for being wishy washy?
because um that's a really interesting one. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, she was over on my platform before, and we were having a conversation about R. Kelly, and and she was doing what do we devil's advocate, for R. Kelly, the parents, etc. And we were
Oh,
having
what?
a debate. No, it's not.
Actually,
That's not necessarily true, Brianna. It's cute, but it's not necessarily true. Um, there,
I
there's
think that's what Claudiva's saying.
well, there's a video out of like what happened or whatnot. It wasn't $300 though, but okay. So back to what I was saying about the whole DT, and both of them are Philly. So I understand you're gonna ride for your girl, and that's cool. But what took place on my panel is something that I
Well,
don't.
give me $300. I'll give you my stick right now.
Ah, you ain't
I'm just playing, Ali. But
um,
I'm dead ass serious though.
no, like during
Just
this time,
dead.
I don't do donations. I really don't do donations during this time because this time is, coming up to my birthday and everything. I just don't do donations. And thank you so much for even, saying that, because this is the time when I feel like if you really there for me or you really like me, if I stop donating to you, then that's where the madness happens with certain people. Like, oh, Allie this, Allie that. But you weren't saying that when I was donating for your content, when I was being, you know what I'm saying, like very generous. I mean, Sagittarians are very generous, but I'm no Dory. I'm no Dory, no dig to Dory, because I like Dory, but you know what I'm saying? But I just had, came up on a, piece of change and everything like that. I do my financial shit and wanted to bless people. But I never came into the community, into any sector, blessing people the way that I did. It came after when I really felt that I really liked you, then that's when I like bless you, with whatever. And it comes from the heart. You don't got to do nothing for me. I don't need to control your panel. I don't need to do, you don't need to do shit for me. It's just like, here you go. That's it. No strings attached at all.
I wish some of the ladies from the black sector would hit the link. I mean, because Ali is saying that that's not even true. So I don't even. I'm confused by the situation.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
literally confused.
it's
Like
it's
she's saying that she doesn't know what's going on as far as her getting dragged because she didn't do anything. Only thing she knows is her coming over here in the B sector, her being over here in the B sector.
exactly. I mean, and that's about it. I
Right?
mean, you'll find people who are, and I hated this scenario, like, when people say crabs in a barrel, but that's what a lot of some people are. They don't want to see you doing great unless they're doing great, and they always want to be a notch above you. And my thing is, why can't we just work together, network, and all, like, come on here and make some money? Makes no sense for one person to be greater than the other. I mean, it's just
Somebody need to go get Cookie or one of the ladies from the black sector or something. Because I mean,
nobody's gonna like come up and
I'm
challenge me.
I don't even know why I'm I'm just stuck on the simple fact that you got drugged. Like it's like I was taken back. I was like, well, dang, what Allie do? Cause she usually
I'm sure.
like do things different. Like not do things different, but you usually don't be like arguing like that. You be more laid back than anything. So
Right,
I
right.
was just taken back by it. And then Cookie said that she'll be over here because it was some stuff that she needed to address for the whatever. And I was like, okay, because I wasn't even planning on going live as early as I did, but I didn't want her to end up falling asleep and stuff. I mean, I done went live at 11, 12 o'clock at night. So that's why I went live early like this so that she could hit the link and then give us the rundown on what's actually going on.
Right. I mean, and So Bomb actually has it, correct. I don't pick sides or anything like that. She says, if I remember correctly, Allie is the type to be, let's say, go into James chat or then go into Fi's chat. Although I don't go into Fi's chat. I mean, but I'm not talking shit about either of them.
So I guess this is about your purse. So you feel like this is about money. So you Diamond Dory of the black sector.
No, I'm not Diamond Dory of the black sector. She might
I
have more.
mean, if you got to bitch $300 for a monster,
No,
and you get raggedy ass Clyde Evil. Girl, what was wrong with you? Was you high?
no, that was such a long time ago, and it wasn't $300. It was just, something that just happened. I had some extra money laying around, and I was just like, all right, here you go, or whatnot. Because I used to get blocked a lot. I'm very opinionated. So I used to get blocked a lot. And so I'm just like, all right, this is a chat that I really liked at that time because there was some good shit going on at that time. And this was like probably 2 years, well, maybe a year and a half ago. And, I'm like, all right, well, wrench me up. And I have always really had a wrench in Clyde's chat until we fell out. She stopped the wrench, and then that's when I was just like, all right, here, let me give you some money, because she was just like, you don't come over here anymore, you don't donate or whatever. So I was just like, here you
Then
go.
I'm gonna be like them in the black center. Well, Ali, what the hell is these 175, 200, $300 that you giving people? You have money laying around. Remember, you said you have $10,000 that's expendable. Can I get some of them funds? They want to know how much did you buy the mod stick for?
I think it was like maybe 200, at the most 250. But it was in increments. It wasn't like I was just like, boom, here's $250. It was in increments, because people always talk about that, but they don't ever talk about the time when, another person's wrench was bought for $300. And I think that's where they get it confused. I've never bought anybody's wrench for $300. And I mean, it's I really don't want to get into it like with the black sector, because it's kind of, just convoluted and idiotic sometimes. But sometimes some people buy wrenches.
No, I don't know. The black sector, to be honest, we want to have Diamond Dory do shit like that. But other than that, nobody buying no bitches over here in the in the B sector, bitch. We broke. Ain't that's what a bitch
Right.
said today? A bitch said
Exactly.
you said the broke. So ain't no way in hell bitches paying the moderator stick.
Y'all be cash apping. Y'all be super chatting people like a mug over here. I know that there aren't that many people that are monetized over in the black sector, but y'all be super chatting like a mug over on this end of the bank, for real. And just like what Hennywise says, to be fair, when Clyde was doing the wrench game, and Ali wasn't the only person who purchased a wrench. I was not the only person. And that was one time. And thank you so much for even bringing that up, Bizarro.
But what did I bring up?
No, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna put you up on, like, the type of person that I am. People be like, oh, Allie's fake, she does this, she does that, or whatever. We always talk about, oh, we need to help the community out. We need to do this for, our people, and do this. And, when I came up on some money, when I was doing that for my, for people or whatnot, all of a sudden when they fell out with me, it was just like, oh, Allie's stupid because she sends money to this person or that person. But it's just like, okay, so which one do you want? Do you want me to be stingy, or do you want me to spread it so that other people can spread it? And you know what I'm saying? Like, pass it forward, move it forward. You know what I'm saying? Like you say one thing and then out of your ass comes something else. It's stupid to me. If I'm going to be generous, just accept that and move the fuck on. If I don't want to be part of your little squad or gang, leave me the fuck alone.
So you was basically, it sounds like you were paying for friends, Allie.
No, I would never pay for friends. I don't even like talking on the phone, to be honest with you.
You don't like talking on the phone, but you like giving your money to a bitch for a moderator stick, right? That's free.
That's just one
That you not
one time,
obligated to.
Pizarro.
But hold on,
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me
You
off.
know that you do not have to. Don't tell me not to piss you off. Don't tell me not to piss you off. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me because you did it. You did this. Do not get mad at me. Because you was the damn one that sat there and paid the bitch for a moderator stick that you know you're not obligated to pay a bitch shit, right? You do know that. You're not obligated to pay her nothing.
Let me tell you something, Pizarro.
Mm-hmm.
That was one time. And people will sit there and talk about it 50 years later from now. For real. One fucking time. I don't do that on a regular basis. I actually had some type of, I won't say friendship, but association with that lady. And I knew the shit that she needed. But I stopped donating when I found out my money was going to niggas that she was paying for love and affection. And that's why my money fucking stopped.
But that was her business.
I never talked about that, but that's where my money fucking stopped.
Okay, so they saying that that's not what it is. They say that you will be drunk and then you will talk shit about these people.
I've been drunk like on a Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I've been drunk, but I haven't been like, No, I'm being serious. I'm being honest. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass woman. I can do whatever I want, right? You know, if I want to be drunk, you know, or tipsy,
so you just hear what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
So why was it an issue that when you found out that Clyde was giving your money to other men, or giving it to men, why was it a problem for you, Ali? When she's a grown woman, once you give her the money, she's allowed to do what she want to do.
Because
did she have to tell you what she was doing with the money?
No, you really don't.
Money, I don't know how y'all gave this lady money. That's the shit that got me mind boggled.
No, but
how? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna explain. The thing is, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm looking out for her, you know, hopefully for her rent or to do something with her kids or something. But when you giving, like, I'm giving you just like a couple $100, but you give, excuse me, you giving thousands to niggas who aren't even like nothing to you, then I got a problem with that. I'm not gonna invest in that. I'm just not. Thousands to niggas. I just, you know, it's just not.
But you can't be mad about that when you the one who donating the money. So what exactly you?
That's why I stopped when I found out. I think that's what people are missing. I stopped that.
I don't think it's necessary that you found out. I think it was more so you gave her money in the first place, and then now you're telling her how to use the money. Like once you give her the money, she can do whatever she wants to do with the money because you done gave it to her.
Right.
But since you found out that she was giving the money to men, you didn't want to give her no more money. So
right. I mean, if you look at Hennywise's comments, then you get it.
Who is black is beautiful?
And then Brianna, she asked a question. She said, let me see. It was let me see.
Did you bail her out?
No, actually, she called me multiple times. I have the evidence of it on my phone multiple times, and I never answered because I'm not helping nobody out to get, you know, taken out of New York. And at that time, I wasn't even in New York. Otherwise, I probably would have like picked her up or tried to help her in some way, but I wouldn't have given her money. No, absolutely not. And someone said Ali wanted Clydiva. That's what I believe, and I'm not taking it back. That's cool. I mean, but the thing is, me and Clydiva never had any type of sexual energy towards each other. And plus, I'm 100% heterosexual. Period.
She said you're not telling the full truth.
Okay, what's the full truth? If someone
black is beautiful, who is her?
I'm sorry.
My bestie said, no, like got her out of trouble, not jail, y'all. She was stranded. So you got her Uber?
No, she called me and asked me, if I can give her money for Uber so that she can go to an interview at CVS. And I never gave her the money.
Somebody said she's lying. She donated after the NY trip.
It probably was after the NY trip, but I never donated for the NY trip. So I mean,
Okay, okay.
when
The
you're saying
money
I'm
after
lying,
that.
when you're
Okay.
saying I'm lying, like you have to, like make sure I recall Clyde selling her wrenches for $50. You have to pay double to take someone's wrench if you don't like them. Yeah, and then you remember when Pennywise, you remember when Mega, you know who I'm talking about, Pennywise, when he paid like $200 to $300 to take ZX's wrench. I mean, that's what they do over in the black sector. It's nothing new. And I mean, they're talking about a one time when I made like, $100 here, $100 there, or $50 or whatever, and to get wrenched up. Because that was at the time, that was kind of like my home, like little territory. After me and Clyde made up, me and Clyde, we go through it all the fucking time.
Okay, so I guess because you over here in the B sector, I guess they believe you giving all your money over here to the B sector. The people
Exactly.
that's in the B sector. You is this towards Cookie as well?
What do you mean towards Cookie?
You saying that she's mad with you because you over here in the B sector giving your money up, even
No,
though you ain't gave nobody over here in the B sector a dime.
right, exactly. And that's what, like, that's what people don't understand. Usually around this time, I don't give money at all. And that's been the same over in the black sector. Around this time, I don't give money. Around the holidays, I do not give money.
She lost a lot of people because of her charges for ranches and okay. So I'd like to hear from Running Q. Running Q can come hit the link.
What was it?
Uh,
What
ain't got
was it?
nothing to do.
Allie, did she lie about going to the funeral in Florida? I apparently, yeah, from her videos, not mine, from her videos, um, it was a lie. Yes, you're right. And you know what I mean? People are
But
focusing about my
that.
money. Why don't they focus on like everybody else's money? This girl was able to make thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars. I didn't give her thousands upon thousands of dollars. I just gave her like, a few hundred or whatever, and that's it.
$250, correct.
Right. Yeah. Like, so why are people like so like obsessed with that? Like,
Because people obsessed with the fact that y'all motherfuckers out here paying for riches.
yeah, people will pay for wrenches over there, depending. I mean, if you really like somebody and you want, to have mod status, I mean, they will do it. I mean, you could probably start, paying, asking people to pay for, your wrenches. Seriously. And
No,
people will do it.
no. In the B said that we don't play those type of
No,
games.
but the thing
No,
is, people will do it. People will do it.
no, Allie. No, not in the B sector. A bitch will cuss you the fuck out in the B sector if you told them. If I told my bestie, you believe if I told Brianna, prayed up, Lady Nika, BL, meanwhile, and the rest of my moderators that they had to pay me for their moderator sticks or that someone can pay me to remove their moderator sticks, you think that they gonna go? that shit was just gonna go smoothly.
But think about it, Pizarro. If I gave you, let's say, if I gave you $1,000 right now,
Hmm.
won't happen. I mean, but the thing is, wouldn't you be like, damn? Wouldn't you be like,
Girl, look, girl, that shit ain't happening. Girl, see, that ain't go.
and it's mostly, in the beginning of the game, like as far as the paying for rent was because I had a slick mouth in the chat. I was kind of like your fiance, or your BL in the chat. I'll talk my shit, and everything like that, and I would get blocked. I would always get blocked. But I'm like, I want to keep on talking my shit. So, and depending on how, many times a person goes live, I would, okay, like, okay, hit me up, give me a wrench so I don't keep on getting blocked, but I mean, that's old news. It's such old news, though. I mean, it sounds super stupid. Like even looking back at it now, it sounds super stupid, but that's just what it was. I would get blocked a lot because I had a very slick ass mouth.
Girl, that's just crazy though.
I mean, there are other content creators besides that other person we named, who sells wrenches. A lot of them don't sell wrenches anymore. They're mostly, used to the donations, et cetera, et cetera. And plus, like, I don't know. I mean, it's all dumb. Like, if I have some money and I want to give it to, for example, you, who the fuck cares? As long as I'm giving it like with a cheerful heart or whatever, I'm not.
We have had people over here in this sector that tried to get people to pay them to unblock them. VS did it, shit, Trish does it
Right.
still, and some more other content creators when they feel like it, they'll do it too,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't get paid. Over here in the B sector, they give you money through your cash out and your super chat for real good, and then they make their money, get thousands too. But they don't use no wrenches as a way to have their supporters make a problem because clearly with y'all playing the rich game like y'all were doing,
Right.
that shit was a gateway to bullshit chaos because
Right.
y'all wasn't realizing that y'all was causing more issues and problems within your own moderators and people that was around because you decided that you just wanted to play games like that. And then the beast said that bitch ain't playing them type of games. I ain't
Right.
now moderator gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna pay you yourself from Diamond Dory. She was the only one. Now she don't even do that shit no more.
Right.
But other than that, ain't nobody over in the beast that's gonna pay you to be for them to be a no moderator. They're gonna cuss you the fuck out and tell you to take your stick.
Right. No, I know. I understand that. I mean, like, this was like a year and a half ago. Seriously. And why it always keeps on coming up, I get it. I get it. Because people always just like, oh, Allie with the money, Allie money bags or whatever. Yeah, but I spend my money on certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. I'm not
And
rich,
that's the
but I'm definitely
thing.
not broke.
Was we talked about the beast at the yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
we
then
talked
one
about the
thing,
beast at the Bessie. You late.
I'm sorry.
She was talking to me about the beast at the sea.
Oh. Oh, but one thing.
How Bernie Q done finally had the audacity to cuss out Olivia. Remember what happened to Dovey with Vegas Girl? Yeah, that happened with Vegas Girl too, where she tries to go around and pay people from different sectors for
Mhm.
moderator sticks and stuff like that. And then the next thing you know, all hell broke loose on their channel.
And can I tell you one thing though before I jump down because I'm just a little bit tired right now. Um, like people always say like, oh, because Allie has money, she's paying for friendship. No, a lot of people would actually wrench me up just out of the blue, and that even happened on in the beef sector or whatnot, out of the blue, and then I would
The beef
donate.
sector gave you a moderator wrench.
One more time.
Who gave you a moderator wrench in the beef sector?
Trish. Yusuf, he's not really in the beef sector.
And neither is Trish, but continue.
Oh, okay. So, but I'm just saying. Okay, for example, people will give me a wrench, and then after I get a wrench, then I would like donate. It's not like I've paid for like wrenches, like exponential, like from a whole bunch of people. People would just wrench me up, and then I'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool." Or if I've hit a panel and a panel host was gracious, I would donate. It's like that. I don't do it to get something. I do it because I've been giving something.
Yeah, but how do all these people know that you got money?
Because some people they've said that, and
But why would they say that?
because I've donated to them.
Okay, so you been getting exposed,
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, people they wanna
And you were being messy too.
I mean,
Was you trying to get control of people's platforms and stuff?
no, I don't like to control people's platform. I can hardly control my own. I don't like to control people because I don't like to be controlled. Period. Point blank.
So was you talking shit about people and being cool with them too?
No, never. No, never. You can't find that. You can't find that ever. That I've talked shit about somebody and then been all in their face. You won't find that about me ever. And if you do, I'll pay you for it. How about that? If you do, I will pay you for it. I don't do shit like that because I can't be fake like that.
Well, Black is Beauty said you ain't got no money anyway, so
yeah, I'm
guessing
poor. I'm a poor woman. Like I'm poor. I need to be like Beyonce and tell people to hit my Cash App. How about that? Like seriously. But it's getting. I'm getting a little tired. But what's your Cookie will probably come up after I leave. So Pizarro, you'll get more information, I guess. Like or how she feels about things. But at the end of the day, I'm not a paymaster. I help people out. Yes. People have called me for money. People have called me for loans. Yes, that has happened. And I've freely given them the loans if I know that, I can trust them to pay me back and everything. But
how much have you gave to YouTube as a whole in general? If that's not too much, if that's not too personal, Ali.
Across YouTube, I would say probably 3K at the most. No, maybe 2,500 at the most. I would say, yeah, maybe 2,500. And this is over a period of 2.5 to 3 years. It's not like I'm just dumping money off, like people, I'm not dumping money off. It's just.
She said $3,000.
I said 2,500. I corrected myself.
And that's just one time payment or just spread it out?
No, it's spread it out. It's spread out. And people don't even know like what I even pay for. Like for example, there's one content creator, I would pay him to send me beats, like Afro beats.
Read the comment on the screen.
Let me see. Allie, didn't Cookie say she was mad because you are in people's chat when she was Yeah, she did say that, but I've never I've never seen pictures of her family. And she said that I was in their chat when she was doxxed. You know, if I was there, maybe I came in there through happenstance, or you know how you coming through a chat like during the mid, you know, and thank you for bringing that up, Brianna. Like a midpoint, and you're just like, oh, you know, you bump into a chat and you're saying hi to people or whatever. You don't even know what the hell is going on. Just like if a person were to come into the chat right now, but you know, they have no idea what's going on. I could have doxed like 5 different people by now, you know, depending on, you know, Pizarro's been live for like an hour and 16 minutes, you know, but nobody knows, like, but no, I don't condone doxing, and I was not available when her people were being doxed, and I was not contributing to that at all. And she knows that. She absolutely knows that, because I would be in her chat room the next day. So if she thought that, then she would have said something to me that next day after she was being doxxed. People want to like make me as a scapegoat. I mean, all right, you can do that, but I mean, it's silly. It's really silly. You're picking on the wrong person, first of all. That's all I'll say. You know, you're picking on the wrong person. But you, let me see. You sitting there. Well, let me see. Bear with me. Watching a comment. But you sitting there when doxing, it makes you complicit. Yeah, I understand it makes me complicit, but it also makes me complicit when they're doxing people as well. I didn't dox anybody. like, yeah, everybody's complicit then. Everybody has been in a chat. You tell me, anybody in the room right now, if you've ever not been in a chat when somebody has been doxed. Let me see. There are several people in the Black sector who have donated over 10,000. Yep, you're right. To their favorite content creators over the years. So 2,500 isn't even that much over there. It really isn't. It's
but that's over there in the Black sector. In the B sector, child, that's too much money. And we done had Diamondori give a bitch 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. You know, so that ain't that. It's not no money to y'all, but bitch, to us, $2,500 is a no to give a bitch. I'm just saying.
But you're making it seem like I just pulled out. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go on. Say what you about to say.
No, you make it seem like I just gave out 2,500. Just like, here you go run with it. No, it's increments. They're always in increments. I'm not just giving out like thousands of dollars to people. Yes.
I'm just saying, Ali, that giving that kind of money out, you know, it's your money, but it's crazy because clearly when you see that you give out that type of money to people, it always backfires in your face. And it seems from what you've been telling me of you supporting Claudiva and all these other people that you have been supporting, all these bitches that you have been supporting and giving them money.
How long ago was that though? That was over.
It don't matter how long ago it was. It don't matter what you do, that's still gonna come back on you because everybody knows you for giving you giving our money.
But I'm not no more though. That's the thing, and that's why people are mad because I'm not in their chat and I'm not giving out money. That's why people get mad. And I never gave money to have friendships or to befriend people. But as soon as you give out money, people think that you should continuously do that. And it's just like, no. I mean, if you haven't figured out a way to invest some shit, invest some money, just like even with Pi, that dumb bitch is still sitting over there with no mic, no computer setup, no nothing. After all of the money that she's gotten, not even talking about mine. After all the money she's gotten, no type of setup whatsoever. And it's just like, well, if you're investing in somebody's platform, not to get anything in return, but just to see them be great, even just as black people, to see them be great. And they're still doing the same bullshit that they're doing every single year and doing nothing with it. Drinking and freaking smoking. I'm not going to invest in that bullshit. It's stupid. People showed me their hand, and that's where I lay with it. How about that?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you learned your lesson, girl, and not giving nobody no more money.
Yeah.
So why upset of how they
I'm
do what they
gonna donate to
do?
you for your birthday though. I ain't even gonna lie. I am. But we don't even know when your birthday is, but it is what it is.
It's Friday.
Friday. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. No, I'll give you a nice little birthday present, all that good stuff. See, and that's what I like to donate to. Go out and treat yourself, do something wonderful, for yourself. And no, you don't need to give me a mod stick. You don't need to give me a wrench. You don't need to give me a
Oh,
shot. You don't need to do
I
any of
wasn't
that.
gonna give you a mom stick anyways, girl. It's
I know,
okay.
I know you weren't. Hey. No, but the thing is, like, I don't ask for a shout out. I always ask for my donations to be anonymous. A lot of people know that about me. Always anonymous. Please don't shout me out for giving nobody no damn money. Everybody knows that who's ever gotten money from me.
Harley Q says, "Are you specifying?" I don't know why she's saying these words.
Like, are you
Exactly what cause you're donating to?
like, can you put the comment up? Let me see. Like, oh, here we go. Specifying exactly what cause you're donating to, or you just assume they'll do what you think is right. Um, no, I don't really specify like, what a person should do with their money. But I mean, if you're giving some money to somebody that, another person when you could be spending it on yourself, I don't need to be donating to you. Let other people handle that. Yeah, but I don't specify what you should do. Like, for example, if Pizarro like went and donated to Brianna, with her birthday money, that's not on me. I'm just giving it to Pizarro. Whatever. That's it. I know this is. I know so bomb. It's I. But people ask about it so damn much, and it's fucking annoying as shit. It's annoying. Like, but anyway, I'm a drop down Pizarro. Maybe Cookie will come up or whatever, and you guys can have a talk, and I'll be in the chat. That's it.
Hmm.
I'm just kind of
Okay, thank you.
like,
Thank you for coming up and telling us and having us having more questions
yeah,
than answers. But
yeah.
so that happens.
Anytime, anytime, hun. All right, chat later, hun. Bye.
Girl, I wish she was giving me money, but she not. So she said that because Cookie said that she was gonna come over here and hit the link. And I'm in the live where she was dragging Allie. So I really think Cookie is sweet, to be honest, because she would have been like in the chat. She would have been dropped down. I don't think that she would come up just because Ali left. Like she insinuating that Cookie is like, I guess, is scared to hit the link while she's up here, and then she'll come when she leaves. But to me, I feel like she ain't even here. Well, I know she not here because she ain't dropped down and she ain't said nothing. So I already know she not here, and she would have hit the link already. Wow, Ali was up here. So to me, I disagree with Ali on that part. Now for all of y'all that should get here, because I know y'all been waiting. Let's talk about Running Q and Olivia. Let's talk about Olivia and Running Q. Oh, I can't play y'all with Happy Die. I can't do that. We can't. We do it all that. I could just tell y'all that y'all could go over there and see the video. But while I tell y'all what I heard, what I saw, it's just crazy because it's like, look, Olivia's mad because Stump Down over there on the live, dragging her, coming for her. And what pissed her off is when she seen Running Q in the chat. And what she feels is Running Q was over there in the Amen section, laughing at her and agreeing to the shit that Stump Down was saying about her in the chat. Be mad about what? So that's why the pork chop situation came up for Running Q. Because they was talking about the pork chops over there. And Running Q said that she was talking about the pork chop. And that's what she was laughing and joking in the chat about. She wasn't over there in the Amen section. She feel like Olivia is like blowing it out of proportion, I guess, or blowing it way further than what it needs to be blown up to. She feels like she's taking it too far because she was not over there in the Amen section laughing and having a good time in the chat with everybody else that was in the chat tracking with everybody else that was in the chat dragging the fuck out of her. So she was mad and she decided to go live. She went live going off on Stump Down. And then they told me, like Nick said, she cussing out Running Q right now. I goes over there and the first time I rewinded back, I read about it back. The first time Running Q hit the link is because she went to throwing subliminals at the girl. Like she did before when she threw subliminals at her. She did it a second time this time. So Running Q hit the link to have a conversation with her. So she went up there to answer her question that she had, which was why was she in the chat laughing and saying stuff in the chat when she's being talked about. Running Q said that she wasn't in the chat laughing at the things that were being said about her. She was more so talking about the pork chop. She said that she was talking about the pork chop. And that's what she was in the chat laughing and joking about. Olivia still felt like that's not true. She's saying that it ain't true. She got her screenshot. And it wasn't about no pork chops. So when Ronnie Q seen that Olivia was trying to argue with her, she was just like, okay, it's not that serious. I wasn't in the chat coming for you, throwing subliminals at you, nothing like that. But she had to get down. So when she got down, Olivia decided that she was going to continue with it. And Olivia went into talking about spicy dicey. When she mentioned spicy dicey, that's what kicked it off for Ronnie Q, in my opinion. When she brought up the spicy dicey shit, girl, when she brought up the spicy dicey shit, and Ronnie Q heard what she said. Ah. Girl, she came back after everybody that was up there. And she said, hold on. Cause see, I had to drop down because I had something to do. But I went and I read about it back, and when I read about it back, you went to talking about spicy dicey and bringing us spicy dicey. And she was like, Olivia, I told you about spicy dicey. I told you spicy dicey was not a white woman. Girl, what the fuck? Like, y'all going from pork chop to spicy dicey? Like, because it just seemed like Olivia just was finding a reason to have an issue with her. Like, this shit was hilarious as fuck. Like, she was finding a reason, in my opinion, to like be mad at the girl. Like, you can see she ain't trying to argue. Which was the first that she hit the link and she okay, let me see. She hit the link and she just was like, okay, I'm done. Cause she already knew I was gonna find out. She already knew that once I got that notification that Olivia is on, I was gonna go over there and see the bullshit. So she already knew she had to come up there and let Olivia have it. And that's exactly what she did. After Olivia then went off on her and the first time they talked, telling her that she don't believe her, telling her that she was being a snake basically, telling her that, she was over there throwing subliminals, being in the amen section and shit. I'm not fit to play it. What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all want to hear that shit? After this side, y'all could go on over there and listen and get a whole kiki out of it, okay? Because I'm not fit to play it. Y'all trying to have these hoes strike me. Don't she play? Well, yeah, she do be playing my shit. She do. Girl. But who cool? Papa Peach. I'm about to put your ass in time out. I know you ain't talking to me. Not even for education purpose. Hold on, because I'm on my phone and here y'all go with this bullshit. Hold on. And while I have to go do this so I can play this fucking video, why don't somebody come hit the link and play it? Shit. Y'all want to be messy? How about this? Because my computer is occupied right now. So I need somebody to come up here with a second device and click in on StreamYard on another device and do the thing like J Dunn did. Let's see how bad y'all literally want to see this. Miss Joanna. It don't matter to me. Y'all being messy. I don't know. There y'all go. I haven't had it hot. Fresh out the grease pork chop in years ago, baby. I remember the days. And now occupied too, or else I would. Really? I really would. Somebody with the second device for it. Please get messy. I want to hear about this pork chop sandwich. Girl, the pork chop sandwich is just too much. Like, the girl said she was last about the pork chop. Bessie.
Yes, me.
Hey,
Hey, child.
it's ready to play this.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. You better not have took it down. Okay, no, he got it. Okay, here you go, right here. Hold on. I'm not, because he was playing Kwani too, so let me just set up the video. So he was playing Kwani video and giving commentary. So, so I'm just gonna start it in the middle because I don't know the exact time stamp when he went in about the pork chops. But I just want to say, like, if Olivia mad, I understand why she mad because, like, it just could be because I'm fat. But Pizarro, if you would have been in that chat talking about, oh, you making me hungry now. Oh, I'm finna go fry me some pork chops. Like, I would have felt like you co-signing. I would have felt like you was co-signing, and I would have been upset. I would have been
Let's hear this pork chop part here.
okay.
As to why.
I'm just gonna play. We just gonna play it because ain't no telling what he was just going in. So I'm just gonna start playing.
Okay.
But bitch, I'ma say it.
Can y'all hear?
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. You say you're not gay. Olivia jumps on the bandwagon of James Caldwell every time. Ooh, did y'all hear that? I wanted to stop it. I wanted to stop it right there. You see, other people realize and they look at things and they sense things. Sharon Bay, I see you, baby. T. Daniels, I see you, baby. Way Too Real, I see you, baby. You see, her daughter, people won't call it out. See, this ain't no shade on James Caldwell. There's no shade on Sean Bradley. There is no shade on anyone that you're hearing their commentary about, that I'm replaying it, that I'm giving an actual opinion on it, providing commentary. These are her words and not mine. But you know what Kwani is doing? Some people may not agree with me, but I think to an extent she's telling the motherfucking truth. I think that child is telling the truth. And I have seen on multiple occasions the ass licking and the ass sucking and re-fucking and re-licking and re-sucking and re-licking of the ass. Yes, I've seen it. And let me go ahead on, because y'all know I don't give a damn who's done it. Olivia. Y'all know how I do it. Let me see it 3 more times. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. Honey, y'all make sure my moderators that y'all checking the chat. And anybody even trying to be a little part of shady, move their ass on into the box. You've been warned. Be shady, be condescending over here. We're going to move your ass to the box. Don't say you haven't been told. This ain't the platform you want to be a fuck nigga on. Okay? You've been told. Don't say that. Don't say I didn't tell you. My mods don't need no instructions. They know what they need to do. Be shady.
Hold on, Olivia. You gonna come up here, but can we play the part first? I mean, yeah, don't hit the link, but I want to play the part first. I gotta find the part about the pork chops because I was upset. I ain't gonna lie. He was going in about the pork chops. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit.
I want to know when Kwani getting ready to put a camel on her thumbnail and come for Kwani. Her daughter, when are we going to see a nigga face, a nigga bitch camel with an old nasty piece of goddamn camel lip up on her goddamn? I want to know properly bona fide. You talk about every damn body else. And honey, when I call y'all name out, that's because I want y'all to be inclusive. I'm not calling you out to set you out. But RNY TV, I want to know why we ain't seeing an old nasty piece of nigga camel on Olivia's thumbnail and she talking shit about goddamn Kwani. But let's go ahead on and continue. Because if she don't come out with an old nasty piece of nigga camel face, honey, there's going to be some words.
So I'm going to pause it just so we can give a commentary. Basically what he felt like since Kwani cussed out Olivia should be trying to cuss out Kwani instead of going at him. So that's basically what that's the premise of what he's trying to say. But he also trying to say that Olivia likes to run after gay men, even though Olivia is homophobic. Those are his words, not mine. Okay? This is what he's saying. So I'm just giving my commentary on that. Okay? All right. I'm going to try to skip forward to find the spot.
Can y'all please discuss the entire thing?
Hold on, wait. I think
it is that goddamn simple. Goddamn Kwani is speaking the motherfucking truth. If you don't like it, get the fuck on. She's a lying asshole.
Oh, I think this is when he finna start going.
That's all the hell she do is sit up and motherfucking lie. That's all the hell she do. She'll make the shit up. You can sit there and play her own goddamn video in her motherfucking face. And what the fuck would that big overfed goddamn chain smoking bitch do? She'll sit in your goddamn face and lie. I ain't said nothing. Those words ain't never came out of my mouth. You a lying fat bitch. That's just like saying a pork chop or a ham hock haven't come out of your motherfucking mouth. That's just like saying fried chicken ain't went in and out of your goddamn mouth. You a lying ass fat bitch and the truth ain't in you. I'm so sick of you motherfuckers. You a lying hoe. You can eat a whole family pack of goddamn pork chops by yourself, but as soon as somebody say, Olivia, did you eat the pork chops? Oh no, I didn't eat them. I didn't fry them. I didn't batter them. Oh no, I didn't turn the pork chop over. Oh no, I ain't put it on white bread. Oh no, I ain't put no hot sauce on that pork chop. Bitch, it was you, hoe. And ain't shit left but goddamn bones, you big nasty ass, fat, funk ass, stinking bitch. You a lying motherfucker. And I'm glad she calling your goddamn sour ass out, hoe. And if I don't see a camel on your thumbnail, bitch, I'm coming for your motherfucking ass again. You a lying bitch. Stank ass motherfucker.
So, no, y'all, okay, this is what I want to say. So now, I'm just saying, I would have been fucking offended. I would have been mad. I would have been mad. I don't care what Olivia say. I'm talking about me. She ain't got to say it. Brianna, would have been mad. I would have been upset. I would have been hurt. Me. And then you in the chat, did she was in the chat, because what she said on Olivia was that she said that he was making her hungry, and that she was gonna take her some pork chops out and get some hot sauce. To me, that's you co-signing me getting dragged. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. How you feel about it,
Pazar? To be honest, I didn't know that was said about the post house. I didn't know that was said about the post house. So, yeah, I take back what I said too, child. I didn't know that, and I run the queue. You didn't say that. You ain't say that she was getting dragged through the post chop.
Yeah, but in this live, he was basically trying to. He basically wasn't. I wouldn't say he was dragging Kwani, but he was basically using Kwani as a means to drag Olivia, but at the same time was disrespectful towards Kwani. Yeah.
Yeah, that's to me that's dumb. Olivia.
Hey, the reason why people don't know the history. I did a video I think yesterday about the history between me and Stomp Down. Stomp Down in the first place, he got mad because of that video yesterday. I did an old school story time, letting the people know that he has been stalking me from sector to sector for 4 years now, ever since I came on YouTube, ever since I was in the old black sector. And I'm not the only one saying this. Nika popped on that video yesterday because she remembers, and also Straight from the A remembers too. So the reason why he did that video about Kwani, see, me and Kwani got into it about a week ago. I dragged Kwani. It started on Seven Stars channel. She said what she said to me. I went back and drug her on my channel, and I guess she used the day to, me and Kwani be into it all the time. But what he thought he was gonna do was get me and Kwani into it, even though he done dragged Kwani and put a camera. I guess it's supposed to be Kwani face he used as a camera or whatever, right? So he said if I don't make a response video to Kwani within 48 hours, he's going to come back for me again. But what you're not trying to do is talk about the fact that you've been stalking me for 4 years. So that's the reason why he said that video. That's the reason why he played that video. I'm not upset about him having a discussion about a pork chop or anything else. I don't care about no ad hominem attacks. The only question I want to know is why you've been stalking me for 4 years. That's it. That's all. That's pretty much it.
Oh, no, Olivia, that's not what I was saying. I was talking about the Ronnie Q situation. That's what we was talking about.
Okay, well, let me finish this. And then I don't even know if y'all know it, but he did another video over there to admitting to have been, stalking me. His words is 4 or 5 years. Okay, so he finally admitted to it, right? Then he goes on to say something. Now mind you, I'm doing a panel with Tracy and Beaches Better and even Tim Blaine jumped up her and stuff, right? So I guess he got triggered by the panel. They say he starts going crazy on the panel over there, sounding like a bull. I don't know what's wrong with the man. So now I got 24 hours to shut the F up or take the video down or whatever, or he's going to dox my husband. And the way that he gonna dox my husband is that 4 years ago, I was giving, now mind you, I don't give nobody my email address, my phone number, or nothing, right? But some kind of way, I was giving out my husband's business card because he cut grass online to people on YouTube, even though none of these people don't live in Tennessee probably. So I guess he was gonna catch a plane to go cut their grass. I don't really know what's going on with that. But like I said, he's been wanting to, for 4 years, this man been stalking me. So whatever he says until he can explain why he's been stalking me for so long, really is null and void to me. I really don't care. Just tell me why you've been stalking me for 4 years. That's all I want to know. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the deal is, to stalk down.
So, okay, can I ask, so when you say stalking, like what has he been doing? Like, has he reached out? Well, he wouldn't be able to reach out to you.
Right.
Like,
well, I mean cyber stalking or online stalking from what I know. And let me tell you what he did. It started, like I said, in the old black sector. Shortly after I got in the old black sector, I'm doing my videos. Stomp Down used to come in my chat. At first, we was cool. I think he might have heard me smoking a cigarette one day or something, or either
Wait,
he
you
didn't
smoke
like.
cigarettes?
Now wait a minute, let me tell you, or either he got mad because I was into it with this dude named Reg the Bad Guy or something, right? So he started trolling, saying real derogatory, crazy things. Stomp Down used to have another channel. He didn't sound like an old drag queen. He just sounded like an old military man or something, right? So I'm beefing with the men over there in the sector. And so the guy that I was beefing with, Reg the Bad Guy, we both used to be in his chat. He sends me a message that, hey, you need to go look at Stomp Down video, because I wasn't paying no attention to a troll even back then, right? And so I went to look at the video, honey, and he had the thumbnail was some, I guess when you die, you know, if you're a smoker, how they take your lungs out and they be all black and all of this and all that, right? So I click on the video and he sounded real crazy, crazier than he sound now, right? And so, and Reg the Bad Guy said, you know, be careful, be safe, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. I have not said anything to this man, to or about this man until the other day. So I left the old black sector and I went to the entertainment sector. And I said this all on my video yesterday. I go to the entertainment sector. I didn't leave the black sector because he was, you know, stalking me or whatever. I goes over there and we doing what we doing. One day I see his name down in the chat of somebody that I'm going back and forth with, because you know it was taking sides with the Storm Marie Tasha K thing, Lovely T. I see him down in the comment section of somebody that I'm going into it with, you know, over there in that sector. I didn't say nothing. I kept it pushing. I got into one day we was making videos with the content creator. I forgot her name, back and forth. And she said, and you need to stop chain smoking. I was like, oh Lord, he been talking about me smoking over here now. What is the deal with this man being worried about if I smoke or not, right? So that happened. Stayed over there for a while. The whole time he was over there. I'm saying the YouTube algorithm found me and Nicole Tyler, the beef sector, right? Because we came back here around about the same time, right? So I'm over here. I start doing videos over here. One day, I got into it with, I was into it with Fire Babe. This was way back, way before now. When I first got into it with her, I see his name over in Fire Babe's chat. So I didn't say nothing. One day, she's doing the roast or a read or whatever you call it on me, and she says, and you need to stop chain smoking. I was like, oh Lord, he done got in contact with her. I still ain't never said nothing to him. That day, I was up on Jay Wilson's panel, and I'm sorry to take so long, but I'm trying to tell y'all the history. I was on Jay Wilson's panel not too long ago, and he popped on the link too. Now, he briefly said he used to troll me or something like that, and everybody kind of breezed right on through to it. I didn't say nothing to him on that panel. He started talking out loud about whatever was going on. He was so into it that he thought he was arguing with me, but he was arguing with Diamond Ring Dory. And when he finally stopped hollering enough, he said, what? They said, you ain't talking to him, you talking to Dory. Then he goes to cuss Dory out. And the reason why I made the video about the history between me and him the other day is because he used me and Properly Bonafide getting into it. He used that as a means to finally, after all this time in this sector, saying, you know, whatever it is that he got to say to me, I guess he feel comfortable. You know, came out to a lot of people over here unprovoked, and that's why we are where we are right now. And as far as Ronnie Q go, I did see her over there getting a good little kiki. That's cute. That's cute. That's cool. You know what I mean? But you go from over there and, you know, you getting your whole life over there, which is fine. But then don't come in my chat, under my chat, and then be doing the same thing about him. That is weird to me, especially since I take what's going on with this fool seriously, more serious than I take any other kind of, because this ain't really about beef. This is about this man stalking and harassing me, right? So, yeah, we got into it. That's what happened with Ronnie Q, but she be all right. I mean, what? So that's kind of the history. But it wasn't about no pork chop. It's about the history.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Miss Holy.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was just saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like it was like very passive aggressive. Like you always say y'all not friends, but everybody associate y'all together. Like
I don't know why.
What you mean?
I don't know why. I don't know why. We not friends. I done told Pizarro that several times. I don't know why. Just cause she come up on my panel, I ain't never had
in the chat. Then Olivia, why did you get mad with her being in the amen section then if y'all not friends?
Because she was on my thing the other day when I know she heard me saying this man has been stalking me for 4 years. And not only that, it's not because she is so much more than she's in the chat. She know this man been stalking me for 4 years. All right. That coupled with the fact that what was I going to say? That coupled with the fact you said something about the spicy dicey thing. See, way back when I first got into it with the spicy dicey troll, I was going on and on and on about the spicy dicey troll being an Anglo troll and all this and all that. So I guess a month or two ago, maybe it might have been like a month ago. We talking online, we talking in the chat over there, and Ronnie Q proceeds to tell me, spicy I was saying something about spicy dicey. I still believe it's an Anglo troll. She said she know for a fact that the spicy dicey is not an Anglo troll.
Which is the
I was
same
like,
thing.
really? And I said,
you said I was playing in your face and I wasn't, but
right. And then I said, after all these months, you gonna tell me that spicy dicey was in fact not an Anglo troll? Because I don't care what nobody else said. You've been in my chat forever. If you would have told me that for a fact at first that the spicy dicey wasn't no Anglo troll, then I would have believed it. I would have stopped talking about it. But you just now, after all this time, telling me that this spicy dicey ain't an Anglo troll.
So the whole time that we was doing that y'all was doing those panels, she would have been the one playing in your face.
Yes, because she knew that the spicy dicey was not an Anglo troll. And so I'm so irritated by the stuff down. All of it just culminated, and that's why we got into it today. But she just told me that she know for a fact that the spicy dicey is not an Anglo troll because she knows spicy dicey from, I think she said, Lipstick Alley.
Yeah.
That's what she told me. But that was just a little while ago. It wasn't way back when we first got into it about the troll.
So all that would have been avoided if she would have just spoke up back then.
It could have been avoided if she would have spoke up. So all of that just overflowed today. Because you on here playing with this man, and I told you done stalked me for 4 years. Then that's shady. That's the second shady thing you did. The first shady thing you did, though, see, she should have kept it to herself. If you knew that the spicy dicey was not an Anglo troll, and you let me think that for all these months, do you see what I'm saying? Because I would have listened to her. You should have kept it to yourself. That's what you should have done. But I guess you wanted me to know for a fact that you knew this whole time. So you was getting your whole life while me and Brianna and whoever else is into it under the guise of this Anglo troll. You getting your whole life right, but you can't stop and tell me that. But okay, all right. And that is the reason why I say no. I'm not friends with nobody on YouTube because nobody can't get trusted.
So in that case, that sounded to me like she had you out here doing her dirty work.
It really does when it comes to a certain point. Now, not the whole thing. When it comes to the point of her not telling me that it's an Anglo troll, and part of the reason why we all got into it back then is about the fact that I thought that it was an Anglo troll under that part of the conversation. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because the whole reason why me and you got into it was because you felt like I was playing in your face, and I'm like, no, that's not. Right. No, I'm not even dropped down that day, and I was like, no, I'm not. It's really what it is. And then now we're here, and she been knew all the time that spicy dicey wasn't.
Okay. Yes, that is absolutely right. I'm not gonna lie and act like it's not, because it's absolutely right.
That she did try to tell you, and at that time you didn't want to hear it.
No, she's not talking about me. She talking about her. She's not her.
Yeah, Ronnie Q. They talk about Ronnie Q. They said that she tried to tell her.
No, she said she tried to tell me. Ronnie Q know good and damn well if she would have told me that troll was not an Anglo troll, I would have listened to her. I might not would have listened to nobody else, but I would have listened to her, and she know I would have.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's why I feel a way about it, and she know that.
Yeah, they said that that she tried to tell you in the beginning, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
Didn't. Yeah. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Because I wouldn't be upset about it if she did. But I'll just kind of bubbled up today. Because you in there and you.
So why you held on to that for so long? Why you didn't address her then on that live?
I told her, I said, you know what, it don't even matter. The first time that she said it, when she told me that the first time, I let it breeze right over my head. I just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck, whatever. But if you running around here and in my mind you trying to do the same thing with somebody that is actively stalking me, that means like I don't know what kind of plans you have for me. Like I don't know at this point in time now. I don't know now. You did that one thing right there. Okay, that's a spicy dicey troll. All right, that troll ain't been stalking me for 4 years. But now here you is doing something else. I mean, what did you say? Shame on them the first time, but shame on you the second time. But no, I'm not gonna do that. There's too much.
Leandris, could you click the link?
I don't have dementia. No, I don't have no dementia. She said, yes, Ronnie Q did. Olivia admitted. I admit I didn't admit nothing tonight that she told me long time ago. What I said was if she would have told me long time ago, then we wouldn't have had to go where we going now. I wouldn't have had no reason to blow up on her tonight. So no, I remember everything very well. The reason why we got into it tonight is because of what she did a long time ago and what she did earlier today. That is the reason why. But the whole point of the story is not even about me and Ronnie Q. I mean, people seem to be, and that's cool, but nobody wants to get stalked from section to section for 4 years. Nobody don't want that.
I mean, nobody want to get stalked in real life, but when old girl pulled up to my house, you sat on the panel and co-signed it with her.
No, ma'am, I did not. What panel did I sit on?
You was on when y'all was on Jay Wilson panel, and you said maybe people didn't run their mouth the way they did. Stuff like that wouldn't happen.
If you can find it, I'd like to hear that because I did not say nothing like that. I don't believe in doxing. I don't believe in going to nobody's house either. Because if the motherfucker show up at my house, he gonna be okay. That's all I know. So, but if you can find that clip, I'd really like to hear it.
Oh, it's on Jay Wilson panel.
Like I said, if you can find that clip, I'd really like to hear it. Now, I might have been up there when they was talking about it, but I imagine I was quiet.
No, y'all talk. All three of y'all talk. Y'all talk. You didn't say a lot, but you basically was like,
yeah, I don't co-sign nothing like it.
You didn't say a lot. But basically, that's basically what
I can't control what somebody else say. I can only control what I say. I don't co-sign no shit like that because I don't want nobody coming.
The whole chat saying that you said it. It's okay.
I don't care what they say. I don't care. If you can find it, okay. All right. Everybody always saying what I said. If it wasn't 2 years ago, it was 6 months ago. Now it's on Jay Wilson panel. Okay.
No, what?
All right.
What? I'm talking about something totally separate. Something totally separate event. I'm not talking about you and Ronnie Q. I'm talking about
I'm not talking about me and Ronnie Q either. I'm not talking about me and nobody likes I'm not talking about me and Ronnie Q. I'm talking about me and this man.
Right, and I'm saying nobody likes to be stalked, but that was
nobody likes to be stalked, period.
Okay, we're gonna get back to commentary.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I get down here, but I want you to know, it wasn't about no dang on pork chop. And the point of the story is nobody don't want to be cyber stalked for 4 years.
Well, Olivia, we didn't say it was about the pork chop. We said that Ronnie Q told you that's what she was talking about in the chat, which was the pork chop.
Well, it wasn't about her. It wasn't about Ronnie Q either. She just had.
But that's why you got mad with Ronnie Q, because she was in the chat. Amen.
I was mad at Ronnie Q, because she heard me say that man been stalking me for 4 years. Yes, and it was the wrong time to be over there, and then come over to my chat and continue to be fake. So yeah.
But how she being fake if you saying that she ain't your friend?
Well, she being fake because that's nothing to play with when you being stalked like that. That's not funny games to me. Anything else, it would have been cool, okay, but not that. Nope.
Okay.
Where it might not be important to somebody else, it's important to me because it happened to me. And that's all. That's it. No big deal. It just is what it is. That's just how I feel about it. That's it. That's all.
So y'all not into it. Y'all just had a disagreement.
I mean, in my opinion, she had a whole temper tantrum. That's on her. She's a grown woman. I don't have to call her no grown woman if I don't want to. She don't like what I said. Okay, that's unfortunate. What am I supposed to do? Pat her on the back and say, "Oh, it'll be okay." I mean, like, what am I supposed to do?
But you see what you're saying. So why do you expect for her to care about what you got going, what you have going on?
I'm not asking her to care about what I got going on. See, that's not my problem.
Her feelings. Olivia, then it's not her feelings either, right?
I don't care about her feelings.
That's your problem with her, but she got to care about your feelings. Do you see how that's one side?
Yes, my feelings are one side. I don't know her. She's not my friend. So why would I give a fuck about her feelings?
I told her.
Anybody else, for that matter. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't give a fuck
about her being in the chat laughing if that's how you feel about her.
That's how I feel about it. I mean, like, what? I mean, am I supposed to lie and say I give a fuck about her feelings when I don't?
But if you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't be mad at her about her being in the chat laughing. Olivia, that don't make her
because she was in the chat laughing.
You contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting myself because what I'm trying to tell you is I care about my feelings.
Olivia, this is the question I got. Okay. So let's say Pizarro just did the same thing, was saying the same shit that Stomp Down was saying, and Ronnie Q was in the chat. You wouldn't have had an issue.
Ronnie Q, Pizarro ain't been stalking me for 4 years.
So
like
that's
no example. Let me finish.
Okay.
That's not a good example because Pizarro or you or nobody else, as far as I know, have been over here, except Stomp Down, have been stalking me for 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying you wouldn't have cared if she would have been somewhere else laughing. It's just the fact that she was over there
about something else. Somebody saying some kind of other cop. No.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
No, about somewhere else. No, it ain't about that. No, I can't control who panel anybody go on to. I'm not like that. But this right here, this is not cool. It's not cool. It's extra, and then people don't even know the reason why he just want to keep my name in his mouth. He's fucking obsessed with me. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to work with that? But anyway, I wanted to come up here and let everybody know what was really going on as far as that whatever is going on. But I don't think it's cool. And then what she say? He been stalking me since 2017. If you go listen to his video, he even admits it. Not that it matter, because he ain't gonna do nothing. It's just a fact that you ain't gotta make no excuse. You ain't gotta try to make me and somebody else get into it. Just do what you want to do. You want to continue to be obsessed with me, that's what you gonna do. Okay.
How are you being stalked though? I'm confused.
I just spelled it out for you.
No, Olivia, that's not stalking.
It's cyber stalking. He's cyber stalking me for 4 years. Then what's your terminology for it?
Just talking shit to you like everybody else would do.
For 4 years from sector to sector?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all have seen Tasha K from different sectors. What's the difference?
Do what?
When I
was dealing with Tasha K, I was in the entertainment.
What's the difference?
When I was in the old black sector, he was over there. He followed me. He left the old black sector. When I left the old black sector, went to the entertainment sector. He left the entertainment sector when I left the entertainment sector, and now he over here in the B sector. So
I guess I want to know, how did that even start? Because then one day he just got mad and he just started with you.
Brianna, I don't know. That's what I've been asking him. I asked him that tonight. While you doing all that huff and puffing, can you take a moment to, you can even click the link and just tell me, why have you been following me around for 4 years? I just want to know why. You can keep on with the ad hominem attacks or the dragging or the roasting. Why have you been on my ass for 4 years? What is the obsession? I'm confused. That's all I want to know.
And he ain't got no answer.
He's doing everything in the world not to answer.
So they said when you came back over here to the B sector, was you to troll Fire and Sean? Was that cyber stalking them?
No, it's talking shit. I don't even talk about them no more. I don't talk about them no more. Everybody know I don't. Don't even talk about them no more. Not even interested. Don't even give a damn. Don't even care. So, but yeah. But okay. That's all I got to say. But like I said, it's cyber stalking to me. Because it's not normal for somebody to follow you from one section to another. That's not normal to me. And so it just is what it is. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
How you always get me caught up in your bullshit?
This was your bullshit, not mine. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, child.
Girl, how you having a movie night and holding alive? Like what?
Girl, there'd be a whole lot going on.
Oh Lord, Stomp Down just went live. They said.
Go live to drag her. Okay, let's get back to this drama.
Okay. I don't know what else other drama going on. Well, what I will say is that that I was honestly shocked that Ronnie Q actually talked back to Olivia that sternly.
That's what I'm talking about. The play. We want to hear what happened. We want to hear the exchange. We know she came up there, but we want to
hear. Okay. So that's how he drug her in the pork chop. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this. Okay. So Ronnie Q, I don't know the part where she first addressed Ronnie Q, but I'll bring to when Ronnie Q came on the panel.
Oh, let me put my thing up.
Okay.
At some point in time.
All right, y'all. Okay. I closed out of the drag.
You want the timestamp of that one when she first hit the link?
I already got that part when she first clicked the link.
Okay, and then when you get done playing that part when she drop off, it's like towards the end. Yeah. I'm gonna go get that timestamp while you play that.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna give a fuck. And this is the time. I'm tired. Hello? Jesus.
What's going on, Miss Olivia?
You?
This is me.
Oh, what's going on with you?
You are in a tizzy tonight.
I'm not in no damn tizzy. I'm telling the truth. But like I said, while you was over there at Stomp Down, did he think to me? Did he say? Because I didn't listen to the whole thing. Because I'm not listening to that bullshit. Did he tell y'all why he been stalking me for 4 years?
No, he didn't mention that.
You didn't mention that not one time?
I wasn't over there the whole time. I was over there.
Well, anyway.
I don't know when you came over there. I was over there for the.
I was over there when you was doing all the praising along right with a bitch and the laughing and all this. I was over there for that.
What did you see me praising along right with him?
Well, I mean, I took a screenshot of it. I don't think I can pull it up right here because I forgot to crop it.
But what did you see me praising along with him on?
Well, hold on. Let me try to. Hold on. Let me try to and it don't matter. Folks got the right to do what the fuck they want to do. They moving one way or the other.
Right.
It's just
It don't matter. But what
No,
did
it
you see
don't.
me praising along with him on, Miss Olivia? You was just over there. So what did you see me praising along with him on? Besides the pork chops.
Can you see that right there? Can you see your name right there? It's got Bish and the laughing things right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that?
Yes, but what was he
Well, that's what I was
talking
talking
about,
about.
Miss Olivia?
Do what?
But what was he talking about, Miss
I don't know what the
Olivia?
fuck he was talking about.
But see, context matter, Miss Olivia.
But it don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do give
Period.
a fuck. I give
Okay.
a fuck because you're
All
trying
right.
to say that I was praising along right with him when he
Well,
was
you know, that's
talking.
just like, you know what, Ronnie Q, it don't even matter at this point.
But
I
Miss
don't even care.
But
Okay?
Miss Olivia, it
That's not the
matters.
point I was
Yeah.
trying to make.
But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is context matters because
Yeah,
he was
okay.
talking about a whole lot of stuff. He was talking about
Okay, we're gonna pause it for context. Hey, Miss Anitra, so far, what you think?
I need Ronnie Q to write on tell her to go right on Duchess community wall, the first community wall, so I could go and unblock her. Because she said she want to hit the lead bestie.
Oh, she wanted. Okay.
Can one of my moderators go block her?
What?
I mean, go unblock. Can y'all go unblock her?
My fingers broke. I don't know how to do that.
That's it. Girl, let's continue.
I don't know how to do it. Honestly, I honestly don't know how to do it. Hold on one second.
slandering you in well, no, he was using Kwani's words to let
Now, he wasn't
Kwani.
slandering me because he don't know
He
nothing
was
about me.
using Kwani's words to let
Kwani ain't
Kwani.
slandering me. Ain't nobody worried about their ass hominem attacks. I don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker say about me because they don't know me. They don't live my life and they don't pay my motherfucking bills.
Okay,
I know that's right,
so
Olivia.
therefore, you're saying that I was over there right along with them.
I'm just saying, you know, if you want to, is what I'm saying. It's not the point.
I know that I can do
Like
that.
you act like I'm trying to say, oh, why the fuck was you over there? No, you
But
know
you-
I'm not like
but
that.
you
That's
took
not the point.
I know, but the point is, you said you took a screenshot. I was over there right along with
They
them.
fool junkie.
You showed
Right?
me
Showed
the
you the
screenshot. You showed me the screenshot, and I asked you, what were they talking about? Right when you took the screenshot.
Well, I know at one point.
Now, what I'm
going
going to tell you. Now, what
he was
I'm
talking
going
about me.
right, and what I did chime in on was when he was talking about you eating pork chops, and that's what I did chime in on because I'm like, bitch, yeah, I'm gonna chime in on pork chops. I said, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you making me want some pork chops right now. I'm gonna take me some pork chops out and cook me some pork chops. So that's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna eat me some pork chops. You making me want some pork chops, and you talking about you eating pork chops and eating too many pork chops. You eat.
Well, I don't eat pork.
But
I don't
I'm
eat pork,
telling
and it's
you-
not because I don't want to eat pork. I don't eat pork because I don't want my husband to have a heart attack early.
And
That's
you
why I don't
said
eat pork.
that, and
All
you
right?
said that. But him going on and on about you eating pork chops. This is what I added to the conversation about him going on and on about you eating pork chops and eating all the pork chops. I said, that makes me want to eat some pork chops. I'm going to take me some pork chops out for dinner. Let me go find a hot sauce right now. And then him saying something about your husband being.
Vaseline and spatulas, yes, I am.
and
I'm responding to his video, Vaseline and spatulas, because he gave me 48 hours.
Ronnie Q, you unblocked. You is unblocked.
You did that fast.
We gotta get down to the driver.
Did you hear any of this?
Yeah, I heard all this already.
Okay, so we're just playing it for the people. Okay.
Yeah, we just playing it for them.
To respond to Kwani, but I'm asking him to respond to the fact that he been stalking me for 4 years. So yes, I am doing a video about somebody that I don't like online. Now I don't know him offline, just like I don't know none of y'all offline. But if he can ask for me, give me a deadline, I can ask him why is he not responding to the fact that he was stalking me for 4 years.
And then when he said something about your husband being a lawn care person in Tennessee,
my husband's not a lawn care person. My husband
I'm just
right?
I don't know what your husband
Nobody
do.
don't know a motherfucking thing about my
and I'm not saying
and some motherfuckers don't even believe I got a goddamn husband. But I've been doxxed enough for them to know that I got one, but I don't give a fuck one way or another.
I'm not trying to say
That's
and
not
I'm not trying to say I know that ain't my problem at all. I'm just saying in the context of the conversation that was had over there. But when he said that, I said, let me put my headsets in because I don't want my husband to think that he ain't got to mow the lawn. See, that's what I added to the conversation. See, so don't be getting mad at me. God damn it.
I'm mad at you. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And don't say God damn it to me. Because you think it's cute and it's
Running Q.
Yeah.
So you heard all that.
Yeah, I'm still listening. Go ahead, play it.
Hold on. I forgot to take off the thing. Go ahead, Bessie.
Wait, I'm playing both parts to just finish this first part.
We're going to play both parts.
Okay.
funny,
I don't think it's cute and funny. I'm saying don't be getting mad at me.
It really was no reason.
Because I wanted to have a conversation. I did have something to add to the conversation. Because you seem like you're quite mad at me.
I'm not mad
at you. I had to add to the conversation.
I'm not mad at you.
And furthermore,
why would you think that I was mad at you?
Because it seemed like you were mad at me when I came in the room. That's why I thought you were mad at me. Because it seemed that way. And furthermore, that's what it seemed like. Girl, it seemed like you were mad at me.
Well, if you take it that way, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Okay.
What you want me to do
and furthermore, I don't want you to do anything, but you can understand that that's how I took it. And then one last thing, I just want to say this: that what all that he played, the same with Kwani saying things about you, the same thing was taken with Kwani. That it was perceived the same way about her feeling the same way. So,
feeling the same way about what?
About gay people. The same thing was said about her. So he playing Kwani.
People been saying that since I've been over in the beef sector.
But
what
they
is
said
it changing? Nothing.
Yeah, but they said But they said the same thing about Kwani. So him playing Kwani saying that was a bit strange because they said the same thing about Kwani.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, have a good day. All right, have a good day.
Damn. Motherfuckers always trying to put their 2 cents in some shit they ain't got nothing to do with. See, that's the problem. That's what I be talking about. Don't play with me when I'm not trying to play it. And the reason why I don't even know why she clicked out. I was so fast, but if you still listening, Ronnie Q, the reason why I thought you was all over there getting your whole life into it, because you done some shit like this before. You remember that time you had the gall to tell me to my face, and I wish you clicked the link again. The gall to tell me to my face that you knew who Spicy Dicey was, especially around the time when you supposed to be such a good subscriber, but you wouldn't tell me who that bitch was. Yeah. And so, of course, I would think something like that.
Okay, do you want to respond to that? Or do you want me to play the second part?
First of all, I want to respond to you. For you to sit up here and say that you're surprised that I said something to Olivia, you should not be surprised that I would say anything to anybody because it's not surprising that
No,
I respond
baby.
to anyone because I
No,
respond to
baby.
everyone. There has not been
Girl,
there
get your
has
nut
not
off.
been anybody
Get
that
your
I
nut
have
off,
not
girl.
responded to,
Get
from
your nut
you
off.
to
Get your
James
nut off. Get your
Caldwell
nut off.
to Olivia to anyone. I
Girl,
always
you was
respond
trembling a
to
little bit.
anyone
You was
and
trembling a little bit.
everyone.
You was trembling.
Anyone and
You was
everyone
trembling.
is who I respond
Girl,
to.
You
So
was
don't
trembling.
even
hold on,
try it.
Bessie.
So don't even
It's
try it. So your little storyline does not play. And the only reason that you tried it is because you thought that I was blocked. So don't even try it. I'm surprised that you responded.
Girl, what? Are you okay?
No,
No.
are you okay?
Yes,
Are you
because you're
okay?
an
Because
idiot.
everybody
You're an
in this
idiot.
chat
I knew
know
that you were
that
getting
I
unblocked.
respond to any and everybody. So
Girl,
don't even
get your
try
nut
it.
off.
Don't even try to play
Girl,
no
get your
games.
nut
Because
off.
everybody
This is
know better.
amazing.
Anyway,
Ronnie, you are a scary ass
no,
bitch.
whatever.
You being your
Bitch,
scary
don't
ass
even try
woman.
it. Don't even
You
try
come in
it.
and
Don't
dress
even
me.
try it. Don't
Bitch,
even
humble
try it.
yourself
Don't
in front of
even
me,
try
ho.
it.
Humble
Do
yourself,
not
you
even
weak
try
ass,
it.
scare ass
Don't even
bitch.
try it.
You a scary
Bitch,
ass
don't
hoe.
even
You
try it.
scared
Cause
of
the shit
Olivia.
don't
You
fly.
scary.
Bitch, cause the shit
You
don't even
scary.
fly.
You scary.
Don't even
You
try it. Don't even
scary.
try it.
You
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
You
just
scary.
like your
You're
ass scared.
scary.
Yeah, somebody
You a
pull up on
scary
you
weak
and your
whore.
ass go
You're
missing from
scary weak
YouTube, bitch.
whore. You're
Somebody
scared.
say something to
You're
you and you don't
scared.
even show up on YouTube, bitch.
I
So
don't.
get the fuck out of here.
What? Girl, you're scared. Girl, you
Yeah,
had to
your
come on
record.
over here and talk to
Yeah,
me.
put your record
You
up to
had
my
to come
record,
run
bitch.
over
Bitch, you
here
go missing from
and
YouTube.
talk to
Bitch,
me.
gotta put out an
Girl, you're
APB out
so
on your ass
happy
when somebody
to come
reads your
talk to
fat
me.
ass. So, bitch, don't even
It's
try
all
it.
the
Are you
shit
happy?
going on right now. Running Q, you
Okay,
came up here worried about my
next
best
recording.
You're
Olivia.
so
Next
happy.
recording.
You're so
Next
happy to be
recording.
able to talk to me.
Let's pull up the facts.
Yes,
Back
girl.
to the facts.
She coming
Back
up
to the
here.
facts.
And now
Yes.
I'm
Back
trying
to
to
the facts.
get to y'all.
Yes.
Back to the facts.
Girl,
Back to the
yes.
facts. Back
Yes.
to the facts.
Yes. Come
Back
address
to the
this
facts.
fat bitch.
Back to the facts
Girl,
and out of the fantasies. Back to the facts
yes.
and out to the fantasies.
Yes, you are fanning, girl.
We know Bree lives
You're
in
living.
fantasy land like she's a bad
You're
bitch. Let's get
living.
out of
Oh
the
my God,
fantasies
you're
that
living.
Bree's a bad bitch
You're
and that
living.
I'm a scary
Yes.
bitch. Let's get back to the
Look at you.
fantasies.
Girl, you're foaming at
Get
the
out of the
mouth.
fantasies and back to
This
the
is
facts.
amazing.
That Bree's a bad bitch and I'm a
Yes,
scary bitch.
girl.
Let's get back to the facts and
Yes.
out of the fantasy land.
I'm living. You a scary
Let's get to
hoe.
the facts.
You felt like you was gonna come up here and address me and I
Let's
was
get back to
down.
the facts.
No, bitch.
Out
You're
of fantasy
scary.
land.
You're
Let's get
scary
back to
hoe.
the
You
facts.
said you ain't have none
Let's
of this
get back to
energy
the
for
facts.
Olivia.
Okay.
You ain't have none of this
Go on to
energy.
play the facts,
You're
help.
getting very much
Go
delayed,
on, play
boo.
the facts, you sludge bitch.
You're very much
Go on and
delayed,
play the.
boo.
Get your black knuckles back onto the recording, you
Not my
fat
black
bitch.
knuckles. Bitch, we don't know if you black, yellow,
Get
orange.
your black knuckles, but
But
we
we
know
do
you are.
know.
But we know yours are.
We
So
know
get
you
your black
said.
knuckles back onto
Okay,
the
we do
recording,
know
you
you said, ho.
but we know
We do
yours
know you
are.
said.
But we know yours are.
We do
But
know
we
you
do know
said.
yours
Bitch, you
are.
don't know
So
if you
get your
black, orange,
black
yellow,
knuckles
or
back
pink.
onto that
What
motherfucking
you
recording.
said.
But
You
you
said you're
overweight,
delayed, Elaine.
heavy
You
leg
said
bitch.
Elaine and you're delayed.
You heavy leg bitch. Get your black knuckles back
I'm
on
the
that
one,
recording.
no, I'm the one with the petty leg.
Get your heavy
Oh,
ass
okay.
back to the work, bitch.
Oh, okay. You just tired.
Tired of an old
Y'all know how we got here. Running Q deflecting right now.
looking bitch trying to
Girl,
think
you
she
just-
bad.
you just-
Bitch,
ooh,
get back
girl,
to work.
you're oozing.
Get back to work. We
Girl,
we
you're
dealing with
oozing
facts and
Like a
fantasy.
motherfucker. Girl, would you move the fuck on?
She's oozing, bestie. Look at her. She can't even contain herself.
Girl, she came up here and straight up deflected. hate this.
She can't even contain herself. Jesus.
Back to the fact.
You. This is about
I
you.
thought we were getting
Don't
to
be
the
up here.
facts. Are we getting
Don't
to
be
the
up here
facts?
deflecting Johnny Q. Don't be up here deflecting and I'll address the motherfucking bullshit. Oh,
Deflecting what? What am I
don't
deflecting? This
deflect
bitch said she's surprised that I
how
didn't
you
say
acting
something.
scary. Look how you acting
I'm
scared. Why
not
you
scared
acting
of.
scary right now, Ray?
This
You
bitch
acting
was like,
scary.
oh, I'm surprised Johnny Q
You
said
acting
something.
so
I'm
scary
surprised
right
Johnny
now.
Q
You
said
say after
something.
to do
Bitch,
that.
play it. Play it. Let's play it.
Let's finish
Yeah, you
playing,
should
bitch. Because
quit
girl, she
stalling.
just
Why you
gonna
stalling?
deflect.
What you stalling for?
Deflect.
Y'all the ones who stalling. Y'all the ones who stalling. This bitch, oh, it was a ploy.
You the one who's
So it was
stalling
a
by
ploy.
saying talking about
It was
something
a
that doesn't
ploy.
matter.
It was a ploy. It was a ploy. So it was a ploy for her to not tell that Spicy Dicey was black. When I told her Spicy right off the cuff that Spicy Dicey was black. And she was the one who said, oh, but I still think that Spicy Dicey is white. And I'm going to go with that. Get the fuck out of here. I told her right off the cuff that Spicy Dicey was black.
She said
She was the
that's
one
a
who said,
lie.
well, I think that she's white and I'm going to go with that. I still think she's white and I'm going to go with that. Well, she can go with that. She was told. Then they're going to blame it on me. Oh, she didn't tell me for months. I don't give a fuck. If she knows it, it's still going to go with it and then going to come back around and say, I didn't tell her for months. I don't give a fuck. She knew what it was. I told her right off the cuff that she was black. And then she gonna say, I still choose to go with the fact that she's white. And then you gonna turn your big fat ass around and say,
Yes,
oh,
you
it was a
lame,
ploy
ugly,
that I
stupid
didn't tell her
bitch.
for months.
You
Bitch,
a scary
fuck you,
hoe.
big fat
You're
chubby
scary.
whore.
You're
And then,
scared.
bitch,
I'm fat,
fuck
but
you,
you want
bitch.
to talk about you want to eat a whole family pack of pork chops. You a pork chop eating bitch.
Yeah, but what do you eat? But what do you eat? Bitch, you eat a whole
Leave me
cow.
the
Bitch, you eat a whole.
Okay?
If I eat a
You go eat the back
you
of
eat
the pork chop and leave me the fuck alone. You dumb,
fucking pig.
lit
If
bitch.
I eat a
You are
family
a
pack, you
lame
eat the
bitch.
whole fucking
You a
family
lame
of pigs.
bitch.
You big
Ain't no pork
fucking,
chop
you
eating
big
bitch
fucking
ever address
cow.
you.
Bitch,
You
if
lame
I eat
black
a family pack of pork
You
chops,
lame.
you eat the
You're
whole
lame.
family of
You
fucking
lame.
pigs, bitch.
You lame.
Including the grandparents, bitch.
You like, and
Look
I'm
at you.
a motherfucking
Bitch,
pig.
you
Come
cannot
eat me,
make a
bitch.
fat joke
If
on
I'm a
anybody.
motherfucking pig,
Bitch,
come eat
you
me, bitch.
cannot make a
Come
fat joke
eat me,
on
bitch. That would
anybody,
explain.
bitch. Bitch,
If I'm
you
a pig,
fucking
that would
walking on
explain
your
why you so
motherfucking
obsessed with
ankles,
me,
bitch. Your feet are so
If
runned
I'm
over.
such a- if
Now
I'm
get the
such a
fuck
pig,
out of
then
here.
Oh.
Bitch, a bitch like you could never make a fat joke on
I'm a
anybody.
pig,
Bitch, your
if I'm a
motherfucking
pig,
neck
come
is
and
laying
eat me.
on your elbows, you so
If
fat.
I'm
You
a pig, come
fucking
and
big
eat me,
tub of
bitch.
lard.
She might can't
Bitch,
make
you
no
got
fat joke on your
rolls
dumb
your
ass, but everybody can make a
on
joke
your
on how you got
motherfucking
dragged by
pinky toes,
Olivia.
bitch.
Olivia don't like your
Back to the
stupid
fact.
ass. She
Back
drugged
to
your
the
dumb
fact.
black ass,
Back
and you
to
ain't
the
want to
fact.
address that shit, you
Back
dumb
to the
bitch.
fact.
So fuck the fat
Back
girl
to
shit.
the facts.
Let's talk about the weak
Back
bitch
to
shit.
the facts.
You the weak
I'm
bitch.
Back to
saying.
the
You the
facts.
weak bitch.
When did I
Everybody
get
see
drugged
it.
up?
Everybody
Back
know
to
it.
the
And
facts.
fuck you.
Back to the facts. Back to the facts. Back to the
Play the
facts.
video. Play the video, Bessie. Play the video of her finally not being scared.
Back
That
to the
bitch
facts.
stay scared. She's scared of her. She's scared of
Back
that nigga.
to
Fuck
the
that bitch.
facts. Back to the facts.
All right, I'm finna play it.
Monetization now if he's been around for 4 years.
Well,
Why
they
did you
had
get
they
Rick
got
and
it
Jenny?
though. Including myself has had to go back and eat their words and say, okay, I had that wrong. Maybe they was somebody was coming. It just wasn't who you thought. Somebody clearly was watching. I mean, they said it themselves. Like pulling all up in your complex.
I took it seriously when bitch, I took it seriously when Tracy said long time ago that somebody was watching her in a black. Was it a black?
Yeah. No, that one. It was a totally different person.
Yeah.
I've seen that person before, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I've seen that person before, but you know that one. And then Stomp Down was totally different. Stomp Down almost looked like he could pass for a white man.
Oh my God.
I seen his legs because he is light skinned. That I do know. He is supposed to be a lighter tone man. Yeah. They said it like a white man. Like they could pass a white.
Yeah,
he was significant to me. Yeah.
Miss Olivia.
When I stepped down earlier, I had to use the restroom and I came back. You wanted me to come back and answer something about Spicy Dicey.
Yeah.
Because you had some inclinations about me being having some type of nerves behind something about Spicy Dicey.
Right.
So let's get to that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what did I say before?
You said I had the nerve to tell you something about me knowing Spicy Dicey.
Yeah.
First of all, I do not know.
I was into it with Spicy Dicey. I thought it was an Anglo interloper, and I was into it with several people.
Right.
About that troll. And then you told me not too long ago that you knew who Spicy Dicey was. That's what I was talking about.
I know Spicy Dicey from Lipstick Alley. And what I told you was that I know Spicy Dicey is not a white person. That's what I told you about Spicy Dicey. I don't know Spicy Dicey personally. I have not met Spicy Dicey, but I know Spicy Dicey not to be a white person. That's what I told you about Spicy Dicey. And for you to come up here and tell me about any type of nerves that I have is a personal insult to me. So when you get mad at other people, don't come up here tell me about what type of nerves that I have. If you mad, be mad at the people you mad at. Don't be mad at me because you mad at somebody else.
About me? I mean, it is
don't have no bass in your voice about me and talking about Spicy Dicey. I told you what I knew about Spicy Dicey. I was not rude or disrespectful when I spoke to you about Spicy Dicey. But don't wait until I step down to then come get no bass in your voice talking about no goddamn Spicy Dicey about me when I was just trying to give you information that I had about Spicy Dicey. When you sitting up there calling a black woman a pickaninny and talking about the black woman was a white woman. I would never have been disrespectful to you, so don't be disrespectful to me.
No, it was disrespectful because you waited for months to tell me that. You know for a fact.
I didn't wait for months to tell you anything. I told you right when it happened. I didn't wait for months to tell you anything, Miss Olivia. I told you when it happened.
No, you did not.
I told you when it happened, Miss Olivia. Why would I wait for months? I told you when it happened.
No, you did not.
Okay. No, you did not. All right, Miss Olivia. I don't have no fight with you, Miss Olivia. I'm not going there with you. You mad about other people's shit, and I'm not in it. I ain't got no dog in this fight. Don't come yelling at me behind no bullshit about Spicy Dicey because you mad about some shit that went down with Stomp Down. You want to be mad, be mad. But don't come up here with no bass in your voice with me behind no fucking Spicy Dicey because I'm not the one. Cause I can get bass in my motherfucking voice and I can cuss too, goddammit. I ain't been there with you. I ain't went there with you, but motherfucker, we both can go there, okay? I don't want to go there with you, so I'm gonna disengage right now. You have a good day, as will I.
Okay, bye. Bye.
So fuck all you bitches and goodbye.
Girl, you still sounded scary as hell to me. And you still say, well, I don't want to engage. I'm going to just disengage. Because I don't want to go there with you. And this isn't my fight. And you still sounded scary as hell to me. Why you want to cuss up the fuck out?
All she just proves is that I'm that bitch. Because she literally came up here to say hey to me.
That's all she came up here to do. You see, we knew that. We knew that. You proved our point. Thank you for playing into the stimulation run the queue.
Right. Tom, I said you didn't know that I was getting unblocked. Yes, I did.
Like dumb as fuck.
The whole time you was getting unblocked.
The whole time.
Woo.
Running from chat to chat. She was running from chat to chat. She sounded like she was under influence.
They say you being biased.
Oh.
Oh, in the chat.
Oh, well, I mean, if you feel like I was being biased, then it is what it is. But just like how she came up here and wanted to go off on my bestie, she didn't give none of that energy that she's supposed to give.
Right.
So I would be biased in this moment because y'all is not finna tell me that she didn't sound scary when still coming up there. You gonna check a bitch, you check a bitch throughout. You don't check a bitch, then bow out of it and say, well, I'm not trying to go there with you and I'm not trying to fight with you and all this stuff. Sounds like it was some scariness going on to me and she backpedaled on the shit that she really wanted to say to her. Why did she go the fuck off? Don't she goes the fuck off for everybody else who has something to say? But when Olivia side talk her ass and talk shit to her on her face, if she don't want to go back and forth, she want to disengage from the with the whole argument. Gunna, we're not going today. We're not going today.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here in a minute. I think it's the time change that's fucking me up until Brianna can stand up to Kimmy and stop her destroying her platform. There ain't much to say about Ronnie's bravery. Can't nobody destroy my platform. Sorry, boo. That's lame. Try again.
That was
so lame.
I wish y'all stopped bringing up Kimmy. Like, truly.
What?
Oh, thank you. I believe she did that because she wanted to be able to still go over there on the panel and try to talk shit about us with Olivia. But Olivia said, nah, bitch.
Hey, Indigo.
Oh, girl, put the joint down.
What other drama going on?
I'm not really sure if you heard about this drama, but I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm. Official?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't get all that tea because I wanted to interview the girl. I wanted to interview the one who was okay. What tea you talking about?
They getting exposed. That's all I know. That she got exposed.
So it wasn't that she got exposed. So now this might be something new else may have developed. But basically, what happened was, the same thing that she did to Vivian. Okay, so they was on somebody else's panel. They was on somebody else's panel, and Beach was like, the girl in the chat was like, y'all tearing up the penthouse, but she was making it like a joke. And Beach was like, we tearing up the penthouse. Well, why are you going around telling everybody your friend's sex business? Why are you going around telling people your business, your friend business? And then accusing the girl, I guess, of talking to Official, the girlfriend of talking to Official, and basically saying that the girl spread the business. So Bayou Bunny was like, what are you talking about? I never told, what are you talking about? That's not even true. What are you talking about? Then Beach was like, well, somebody lying on the panel, somebody on this panel lying. So basically, the girl, the friend was like, because they call him Dusty over there. Me and Dusty never had no type of issue. Me and Dusty never had nothing. It was never nothing like that with me and Dusty. When basically what happened was the other girl that was on the panel, I guess her and Beach was talking and they was being messy. The girl told Beach that the other girl was talking to Dusty. Well, that's not what the girl said. The girl said she probably somewhere with a dusty ass nigga, but they flipped it and tried to make it seem like they was talking about Official. My whole thing is this: why is Beach always trying to throw Official dick in somebody? It's so weird.
And why does she tell people business that didn't tell her that she could tell their business too? Like she do realize that they're not gonna be telling her nothing anymore because she don't know how to hold water. If these women is coming to you and having conversations with you, why are you exposing them and telling their business? The same shit she did to Vivian.
Yes, and I'm like, but that's why I wanted to interview Bayou Bunny because I'm like, because the thing is, Bayou Bunny don't know Beach like that. They've never talked. They've never been friends. They never had a conversation. So so that's why the girl was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know you. I don't know you." And she was like, "Well, why you going around telling your friend sex business? You ain't no real friend. This, that, and that." I'm like, "But bitch, you ain't no friend.
Like, right?
You did
She
the
had
same thing to Vivian. You told all Vivian business. Even was going to expose the man page, the man YouTube page. So what are you talking about?"
Until she realized, well, I don't even believe she was ever going to expose it. I think she was trying to use it as her clicks and views. But when she see it was not working, she had that whole mental breakdown.
It cussed me the fuck out for days. And when all I said was, "Girl, you might as well spill all the tea because this only gonna be good for 24 hours." And I wasn't even being messy. Like, no, like that's literally the lifespan, 24 to 48 hours. And the people be on to the next story because they done with it. They over it.
Happened to. That's exactly what happened to her. That's when she had a whole mental breakdown. She didn't know what to do. But then she tried to come live and drag you one time. And girl, it just was, she had only 50 people in the chat. It's like, girl, how long you thought that was going to last before they don't come over there no more? And then she started losing stuff. Girl, she started losing stuff. I wonder how many she had now.
Why I get under people's skin so much? Oh, well.
I don't know why. You really be pissing people off. Like, Running Q can't even focus on the conversation at hand. She too busy worrying about you.
She made you block her to come up here to talk to me. Girl, I am special. Okay?
Very special.
She thought I was going to run. That's the thing. She thought I was going to run.
She did. She really did. But she's supposed to come up here to address
she thought I wasn't going to talk back to her this time. No, I'm going to address my fan. Yes. She's so weird.
Well, it's okay. Olivia loves you again, Running Q. So you don't have to worry about her throwing you from over there with her when she do the Thunderdome or whatever else, because you don't prove yourself to her tonight. You ain't had nothing to say, but you did say she was lying about that part with you telling her about Spicy Dice. Oh, you know she is. But that's all I
had. Did you hear about Auntie? What's her name? Auntie Hammy. She cussed out at her, saying we ain't getting no money. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that.
Then why she over here worrying about what we doing then if we broke?
Yeah, but I was like, she must ain't seen everybody in the beef sector stepping up.
Yeah,
it'd be so crazy because it'd be people with thousands of subscribers, and they were about us with our measly 5, 6, and 7,000 subscribers.
She got 24,000 subscribers, and she worrying about us in the beef sector.
She was cussing us the fuck out, and I don't understand that.
Why?
When the last I seen her, she was on stereo trying to make some money.
But she talk about people being broke.
Child, I'm broke.
I think it's just for her to be for dollars.
Leandra, she dragged the beef sector. Hey, ask April. She drug us down, okay?
Well, she can't drag me down because I don't know the crackhead on the stick. So.
Oh yes, Larry Nelson said that he would gut Vonnie Vaughn like a fish, and pulled out a knife and all.
I'm so tired of that soap opera.
Like, my thing is they've never met. Why does he have so much venom for Vonnie Vaughn? She need to go put that restraining order back on him again.
Why did she take it off in the first place?
I think because they expire. So she should go renew it. Honestly.
She need to, but I'm so tired of hearing about Vonnie Vaughn in the
She
same
got the
old.
police. Good. Every other week or so, he comes up with another story about Vonnie Vaughn.
And it's the same cycle every time.
Yeah.
I never heard of her neither. So I was like, the bitch ain't talking to me.
I don't know, Demetra. I don't know.
I don't know.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. I'm about to go to bed. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. We're going to do the list tomorrow. Night.